Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Our goal today is to not have any feedback for you in our microphone, so we'll do a test here in a second. Yeah, we do a test on the actual show.
1, 2.
Oh,
1,
sounds pretty
2.
good.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Sounds pretty good.
All right.
Sounded good to you, Sip?
Yeah, I think we're good.
We're good. You commented before the show that it was a boring day yesterday. It's fine.
I thought
It's just time. There's no MLB going on. It's just All-Star game. It's very slow.
calm before the storm, sort of. Is that what we're in?
A little bit like that.
I had to throw out a cliche right away.
You did.
First thing
we
I
appreciate
say,
that.
Pretty standard fare for me. The first thing I say is a cliche. Calm before the storm.
It worked. It worked. That was not egregious there at all.
You don't think?
No.
As another person who uses a lot of cliche. You don't. I'm sure.
I think everyone uses cliches a lot.
You think? Bill doesn't do that a lot.
I'm not a huge cliche guy. I really got away from too. There was always some in football that was just standard issue. They almost had to say in the meetings
like,
that came up. I don't know. Just there's always stuff that came up.
Here's one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, let me think.
So I stayed away from that. It was just kind of
Can't turn the ball over.
Yeah. There you go.
Can't turn it over.
We got to run the ball. We got to stop the run. Okay. Thank you. There you go.
Oh,
yeah.
You just go on for days for football.
That's a new thought. That's a new thought. Yes.
But it's true.
It's true. But yes,
it is. I mean, that's the thing about cliches is they're cliches for a reason.
Yeah.
They ring true.
Some of them make no sense, which we've
no. Which ones don't make sense?
Well, I can't. I'll give you some.
Okay.
Please do. Tell me there's a cliche that doesn't make sense. I mean, there's like 1,000 of them. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But usually, what I'm saying is cliches are cliches because they're overused, but they're overused for a reason because they do ring true. Run the ball, stop. Run the ball, stop the run. Got to do it.
Yeah. See how it plays out.
Cliches are part of life.
Anything wild in your days yesterday?
No, I told you
Jake had a meltdown.
I texted the group that golf is just not my friend
yeah.
anymore. It's just I'm gonna go to horseshoes. I think I'm gonna find a different sport here
my
soon.
Friend anymore.
Imagine Jake.
We were friends for a long time.
I'm in a horseshoe league.
Yep.
Yeah.
What happened to golf? I
Worst
quit.
thing.
I gave up golf and went to horseshoes. There's horseshoes right at 48th and
where the pool is.
about Leighton. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's where it's at. I might just go to that instead.
I wouldn't call that Leighton. What would you call that park?
I'm not saying the park is Leighton, but the street.
Right.
Yeah.
Not, but it's not. Leighton's up
there.
a little further.
Yeah.
Up, but anyway, I know what park you're talking about. We should know the park because there's a pool there, an active pool.
I forget the name of the park, but I'm going to go over there and play horseshoes now because
You'll
golf.
be surprised.
Golf's
You'll
over.
get the living crap kicked out of you.
Well, I will. I know. I'm just going to get a beat down
in jeans and with long sleeve button up shirts, and they'll you'll get beat like 21-0.
Well, I mean, Bill saw me at the cab. We were
right.
playing beanbags. It's a similar concept, not the same, but similar concept. And I just got destroyed by Leighton and Alex there.
Yes.
Me and
Leighton and Alex are good at that.
No, they were that day.
they
were
just
that
absolutely
day.
pummeled us.
Yeah.
It was bad, very bad. It's Seng Park, by the way, SENG, Seng Park. Thank you, Crew Top on
Former
YouTube.
mayor.
That's right.
Yes.
Colleen Singh.
That's right. That's what it is.
Wow.
So I
Chris
don't
Sang was her son. Chris played at Wesleyan with me. Yes.
I'll be damned.
Yeah. So Sang Park. Yes.
Really?
Rockets.
There's some
Chris-
Lincoln lore today to
Chris,
start
you-
off the show.
Chris was a Rocket.
Chris Sang.
Yes, was a Rocket.
And what position did he play?
Outside linebacker.
Nice.
Really good player.
OLB.
Yeah, really good player.
And his I guess his mom was the mayor for some period.
Yes.
And they named a
They
park
have a
after
park. It's a big
where
deal.
Jake's going to take up
Horseshoes pretty soon.
Well,
That's what I'm
Jake
trending toward that.
could have also been affected because I talked to Jake and about 4:30. I'm like, Jake, at golf league today like that? Yeah, having a experimental early beer right now at venue.
This was a random thing.
Yeah,
it was really random.
Maybe we're trying to get to the crux of the problem here.
So I thought it was going to help out because I started off, I parred and birdied the first 2 holes.
Yeah.
This is good. All right, we're going to have a good night.
You were at venue at 4:30. God, you live a great life.
My mother-in-law was in town. She
that's
wanted to go
right.
to venue. So we said, let's go to venue. I got a little bit of time before golf league. Sure.
Yeah, I got to get to
Talk about
venue
life.
before golf.
Yes, that's a life right there.
That's pretty damn good, Jake.
I got back. I got home at 4:15. Went right to venue.
The nicest restaurant
hang
in
on
Lincoln before you go play in your golf.
We just got appetizers.
And I was just going to say, did you have appetizers too, Jake?
I had like some mini pretzel bites, and I had a Stella. That's it. That's all I had.
This is your life. You're upset because the price you were receiving at the country club wasn't high enough, and then
the problem
you're
with
going
that,
to venue at 4:30
on a Monday.
On a Monday for apps.
No, the problem.
Get some apps.
The problem with the country clubs is I worked there for years, and then guys got hired above my rate. I was making less than guys who just started.
It's a way different life than us. You imagine me getting a hold of you and say, "Hey, listen, I'm heading into venue at 4:30 on a Monday."
I would be completely freaked out.
I would be too.
And
the
it's
thing
more of a one-off,
it
but
didn't really affect me too much.
Not with Jake.
Not with Jake. It's like, nope, that's the lifestyle. Yeah.
Blitzkrieg says this Jake's lifestyle is like the Auburn head coach of his life. I'm Hugh Freeze over here.
Yeah, the Hugh Freeze of the stool. Yes.
God, Jake. Thanks for bringing that up. Venue at 4:30 on a Monday.
Having pretzel
I've been
bites.
there one time in my life. I was freaked out by it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Did you have to kind of half get dressed up?
I was dressed for golf league, so I had a polo and shorts, and I was ready to roll. That's fine attire in venue. You don't need to have like long pants on there.
Also, when you
short pants are
you
fine.
have to do this when you walked in. Hey, where are you guys at?
It's dark.
Right outside.
It is
super dark in
dark.
there. Yes.
God, what a life.
This is Jake. This is something.
I had a beer. I had a beer and a couple pretzel bites, and then left.
He's having beer and appetizers at the top restaurant, one of the top restaurants there are in Lincoln.
Then I was
whisked off to golf league.
I almost killed someone on the golf course by accident.
What happened?
I drove over a green. It was a big drive.
I
drove a par 4, and I almost hit a guy right in the dome. It would have It would have instantly dead if you got hit by it.
Humble brag there, by the way.
No, it wasn't.
I
did drive the green.
He drove a par 4.
A par 4
and overshot it.
But the guy, friend of mine, Brett, he is with Meadowlark Exteriors, good friend.
Yes.
He says, he yells back, he says, "What the hell?"
Oh boy.
Yeah, one of those.
Take him to the venue.
I'm sorry.
He'll be fine.
I apologize I got him a beer after the round.
Did you?
Yes. I said, the least I can do for you is get this beer.
You hammered over a green on a par 4, though.
Hit it pretty good. A little downwind. The driver's been an issue this year. That's why I was surprised I hit it that far, because it's been bad.
What sort of event went on after golf then? Because this day is
nothing. I went home. I went to the clubhouse and said, "Hey, Brett, I'm apologizing. Here's a beer. I got to roll though." I went right home after the round was over. Yeah. So I did not.
Well, I
had no post-round festivities at all.
3:30. So I understand that.
No post-round.
Eating pretzel bites at venue.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up.
I will say, I think something happened for the first time ever last night.
What's that?
After the round, I stopped at Runza on the way home.
Okay.
Which I eat Runza a lot, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for an actual Runza this time. I'm not sure if I've ever eaten a full Runza ever in my lifetime. Ever. I've had hamburgers and chicken strips chicken sandwiches.
What's going on today?
I've had mini Runzas.
I go to Runza, but I don't eat Runzas.
No.
What are we?
He had his first run.
His first run. Jake had
34
a Runza
years
last
old.
night.
I'm pretty sure it was my first ever like full-sized Runza. I've had some mini ones before.
What is going on today?
Yeah, we talk about Runza. This all happened yesterday. It's all in one day.
It's a lot of things to unpack.
And also, at the end of the day, he stopped at Runza and got a
Runza.
First Runza ever.
I said, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. The hamburger sounds great, but let's see what this Runza is all about.
How about when he said also, I usually get the chicken sandwich. Who goes to Runza for a chicken sandwich?
That's pretty good. Don't knock it.
I'm knocking it. I've had it. It's terrible. I've had it. I had it right over here. No, I don't mind saying it. I had a chicken sandwich. I swore I'd never get another.
I've had a burger there. They're incredible.
Burgers are good.
I'm sorry, Runza. Whatever.
Are the burgers good? Burgers are really good.
Burgers are good, and the Runzas are incredible.
Okay.
Runzas are like a.
That's why they're called
delicacy.
Runza, not chicken. Yeah.
Jake got his first Runza.
I've had many ones. I had my first,
Yeah.
I think, ever full Runza last night. It was very
was
good.
it?
It's pretty good.
Filling.
Did you get some crinkly fries or did you get
No.
rings?
See, I opted for a side of popcorn chicken instead of fries. I didn't want the fries last night.
You got a side.
He lives an
What kind of
incredible life.
financing? I couldn't imagine thinking that. Even looking
It's
at Laura and saying,
I think that
"Hey, I'd like to get. I also want to get a side of popcorn
I
chicken."
think the popcorn chicken was actually cheaper than getting the side of fries. I didn't get the drink. There's no drink. Just
You're doing very well.
Runza.
Yeah. What, he's got a
chicken.
house with the pool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Come over
he's
and
at
swim.
venue at 3:30. Yeah. He's getting a Runza
on a Monday.
on a Monday.
What's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Today's a calm day.
How you
Today's
gonna
much
top
calmer
it?
than that. Not
Yeah.
much going on today. Calm day.
Ah.
No
Well-
venue today. No going out today.
How'd Andy shoot?
He wasn't there.
Okay.
Told me he had a
Did he have a
situation.
sub?
He had a No, I just went by myself. I played with. We played against Mike and Jack. They're seniors. They play from the senior tees.
Okay.
Very nice guys. And then play with a longtime ticket advertiser, Kevin Meyer, and his partner Troy. Kevin shot 1 under par last night.
Oh, so he's a golfer.
Kevin had his tie for his best ever 9 holes of his entire life. I said, I am
Wow.
your good luck charm, Kevin. I am.
Congrats. Congrats.
So he
to
beat
him.
you pretty
Oh,
handily.
he beat me
then.
by
Yeah.
4 shots. Yeah. And I'm a 1 handicap there, and he's a 4.
He's a
So
legit
I
golfer.
kick that's why I said this is what caused the demise of my belief in my golf game, that I'm going the wrong direction.
Doesn't sound like it's that bad.
3 overs not bad, but the way
Let's
it
just
happened.
go hole by hole.
Nope, compared to
Let's go
Kevin,
hole
who's
by
just
hole.
tearing it up.
3
Kevin-
over.
Kevin made me feel bad about he didn't do it. He didn't like talk smack to me, but the way he was playing, I felt like a loser out there.
Oh,
did.
Jake, we're 3 over. That's not bad. I mean, if me and Bill shot 3 over, it
You
would.
guys be thrilled. You don't play
Yeah.
golf at all. You don't have high expectations for
I
good
got it.
scores.
That's
different.
fair. That's fair.
Different.
That's fair.
That's different.
That's fair.
That's my idle chit chat. Anything
Wow,
for you guys?
no, I have
No,
nothing.
we just move on to whatever. We can't even get involved with that conversation.
The only thing I wanted to,
Yes.
I mean, sometimes this is just public humiliation, is what it is. I bought a pair of jeans at Kohl's yesterday, but I didn't pay for them. They signed me up for a credit card.
Oh, you went for the credit card, huh? All right, you went for
know the
it.
deal.
Yeah,
I don't understand what
You
happened.
got lured in. Yeah,
Yeah,
just be kind of. I'm not saying for Kohl's, for anyone. It's like, hey, do you want to get this card? I'm like, no, we have one card that we use. We have a
I
Shield
should have
card.
said. I should have said, wait a second, what's going on here?
Yeah, because
She was talking really fast.
yeah, and you went for it.
Yeah, and she said, just press the buttons on the
Yeah.
the thing that's in
She
front
got
of you.
you.
And then I was like, well, I got to pay for this. So she said, no, it's paid for on your card, on your new card. I was like,
Excuse me.
oh yeah.
Hold it. Did you get it free, or did they put the price on your card?
They put the price on my card, obviously.
So that's not free.
Yeah,
right. It's not free. I mean,
no.
I walked out of there.
And
I
so
didn't,
now,
I didn't outlay
now
anything.
you have a finance charge.
Right.
They'll get hit you every month. Now you're gonna. This will
Okay, now
cost.
what do
This
you
will
do?
cost you several grand
So
over the
what
next
do you
few
do?
years.
though? So what's the,
Yes, yeah. This
What's the
pair of
proper
pants
course
cost
of
you
action?
several grand. I don't know. Get out immediately.
how can
It's
that
like a
happen?
timeshare at this point.
Yeah,
for you.
you're Sip's the one guy. That sounds like a heck of a deal to me. I'd love to sit down and talk with you guys. I'd love to have something in
No,
Panama.
I
Well,
gotta figure out
so to
something.
get a credit card, they had to get all your social
They
security
got my
number.
social security number. Freaked
Did
me
you-
out. It freaked
Did
me
you
out.
give it to her?
Well, I was typing it in on
What
it.
did
I punched it in. I mean,
Oh man.
you did that willingly? Then you didn't have to do that.
Well, she was talking really fast.
Yes.
She was talking.
You should say, "Hey,
she's a young
You
woman
should say,
talking.
Miss, I don't think I need to put in my social to pay for these items.
I
at
had
Kohl's."
cash. I had cash. I was going to pay.
Will
Yeah,
from Fullerton, are
Applied
you listening to
Connective,
this?
are you-
Applied Connect.
We
How
need
do-
your help.
We need your
ASAP.
help. These the
Get to
biggest
Kohl's.
the biggest problem Will said in security is what people that do things like what you just did.
Right.
I typed in like I gave him my bank account
Yep.
and I took a picture of my credit card and
All
other
the-
cards
The
and
whole thing.
give him my PIN number.
Yep. Everything. Yeah,
Just-
it was amazing.
They
I
must just saw you coming like that.
Let's
Hey,
get this guy.
look
for
at
a
this
card
guy.
here.
Look at this guy in the parking lot. This is a home run.
She
Connie, you take him.
I think they must train the workers to know how to do it. you
Will
know.
has chimed in. He says, "Sip is a problem."
Yep.
Will in Fullerton says, "Sip is a problem."
Yeah. Well, again, public humiliation, but I got a new pair of I don't know if I call them jeans or some pants, but I didn't pay for them. I paid for them on a credit card.
That's the whole thing with
I
the
don't
credit
even know.
card. It's
I don't
like,
even.
hey,
But I don't
hey,
have
do you
a.
still have money in your wallet? Yeah, I just put it on my credit card. So I'm fine.
I
I
don't
got
have
a lot of money.
and I
Yeah.
don't have a physical credit card. I don't have the physical
It's coming.
one. Is it?
It's
Okay.
coming. Yeah, it'll come
Kohl's
to your
card.
Yeah, it'll come. Yeah.
David wants to know if I'm renewed. Said, do you also pay that toll fee text we get every day
Yes,
on your phone?
Yes.
You've got
Funny
overdue
you say
tolls
that.
in Colorado.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
That's a spam. Okay,
Right.
don't fall for that one.
Wow. Okay, that's it. That's all. I went to Buffalo Wings and Rings last night with Alex and
Bill?
Cash
There it is.
There it was. That was good. And that's it.
5 wings last night.
Yep.
Yep.
And they were good.
Why even go?
Nope. They were good.
I stand by that. Why even go for 5?
I didn't.
No, I went to venue for an appetizer. 5 wings could be an appetizer. It's not a meal.
had salad.
Salad is bunny food. You don't get full on that at all.
Like a rabbit. Bugs.
Rabbit. Yeah, bug. We love
I
bugs.
saw a picture of bugs last night.
I missed
Where?
bugs.
What's that?
Bugs.
We're going through some photos, and one of Bugs came up, and we thought Bugs was a dwarf bunny. Bugs weighs about 40 pounds now.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, Bugs is big. Jake's seen Bugs.
Elizabeth picked up bugs
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah,
She's an expert rabbit.
well, she's
holder.
a rabbiteer.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
How'd that happen, by the way?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How'd she become?
Well, they had rabbits at the farm
Okay.
For the fair.
for the fair. Yeah, won a lot of awards with
A lot of
the
awards.
rabbits back in
She's
the
a
day.
top rabbiteer.
Her and her brother and her mom, very good rabbiteers.
Yes.
Is that what you call them?
I don't know.
I don't know
I like the way
about
Bill
that.
said it. He said it. He's saying it confidently. It sounds
Reciprocation
right
of the
to me.
rabbiteer.
It sounds right.
Yeah, it sounds
I
right.
like the
Never
way it
heard the word
sounds.
before.
Yeah.
It does
Rabbiteer.
make sense.
It doesn't make sense right now.
It does. Rabbiteer.
What are you, a rabbiteer? What do you do? I
I'm
raise
glad that
rabbits.
Bugs is doing well though. Bugs is still with
Bugs
us.
is
and
doing very well. Bugs is also
40-pound rabbit.
Bugs now lives with Grandma Vertiska, and but it's completely litter box trained, so it can just roam the house.
Really?
Yeah, Bugs roams the house.
Really?
Yeah. Eats
Yeah.
a lot.
The bunnies can do that.
And my mother-in-law makes Bugs a salad twice a day. Gets a salad.
See, rabbit food.
Yeah.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
ate rabbit food last
Bugs
night.
loves it.
and
Bugs-
then a
and
little bit of
Bugs-
meat.
Does
Bugs
Bugs
loves
chew
the whole-
holes in the wall by any chance?
No, I tell you one thing. Cords are fun.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they just
Oh,
they,
yes.
they just go through the cords like you can't believe.
Thank you.
All of a sudden, there's not a lamp on in the house.
Right.
Bugs is just
Thank you.
eating
happened
through everything. Yeah.
Not the walls though. She hasn't chewed too
No.
many walls. You got to
No.
train them on that too. Well, yeah, cords are a major problem. Wow, what idle chit chat? Is it sponsored by anybody?
It is
Yes.
sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag.
Joey.
Do you need seed, chemicals, fertilizer, or someone to run the
Chemicals!
sprayer for you? 738 Ag runs the whole show. Custom application included. Learn more at 738ag.com. As Bill mentioned, Joey Robinson and the team at Bertrand.
738, the road that they live on, the road that they developed. Like that. Yes, they developed. Him and his sister are the ones that handled this. And
Really?
and also remember, his son is a potential MLBer, and so Joey's
How old?
got a lot going on.
How old is his
I don't
son?
have the exact age right now, Steve.
Okay.
If I would have said that. At
What
the
would you
time.
guess?
A range, maybe.
I'm gonna guess 11.
11.
I'm gonna guess 11.
Potential MLBer.
Yeah,
You never know.
MLBer. Yes. So anyway, the Bertrand baseball program is very strong, and that has a lot to do with
Is it?
Joey also. Yes, Joey helps with the team.
Did you guys play Bertrand?
Baseball? No, we did not play Bertrand.
Yeah.
No.
Did
did
you?
not.
No, because we were.
Class
Too
A.
big.
class.
Yeah. Wouldn't stoop down to Bertrand's level at all.
Thank you, Joey.
Yes.
Yeah, good job, Joey.
738ag.com. 464-5685. Call or text as always. SEC Media Days began
that's it.
yesterday in Atlanta. Greg Sankey at the podium to begin things, as well as trying to think who else was there. South Carolina spoke. Vanderbilt. We'll get to that. in a
Brian
second.
Kelly.
Brian Kelly, LSU spoke yesterday at SEC Media Days.
Who else spoke?
There's one other team. South Carolina.
South Carolina, Vanderbilt, LSU, and God, there was
Can't
one.
remember the last
That's
team.
okay. Don't
Figure
worry
that
about
out.
it.
But Greg Sankey, I mean, as recent as a month ago,
Ole
we're-
Miss.
Ole Miss, yes, Lane Kiffin, thank you. As recent as a
Good
month
job, good
ago,
job.
the Big Ten and SEC were somewhat aligned on the playoff, right? As of a month ago, would
Probably
you
a
say
little longer
that?
than that, but yes. No,
Within the last
they
2
were
months,
aligned, though.
they were
aligned. 100.
Well, again, as we heard last week from the Big 12, they want the 5+11 for the playoff, and apparently Greg Sankey now feels the same way. And if it's not that way, he'd say, well, let's keep it at 12 teams until we can agree with the Big Ten.
So I have
was the gist
I have
yesterday.
a take on this, and I'd like to get from Superfan Jake and from extreme columnist and winner of the Nebraska
Writer of the year.
Writer of the year.
I mean, hear what you have to say here.
Is that it just appeared to me from listening to Sankey, which he had I enjoyed listening to it, was that it wasn't like for us to all get along. It was like, if Nebraska decides, I'm not Nebraska, but if the Big Ten decide not to get on board with us, then we'll just keep it here. So that's what I thought. There was zero of like, we're all going to look at it. Nope. And if we can there's like, we're over here. It's 3-1.
Yep.
Are you coming in?
Yep.
No. Or if you're not, then we'll just stay at 12. That's right. That was my take. There was no like we all have to sit down and really have to see how we can work this out. Because it's so simple. The 5-11 is better because of no one's a fan of the AQ. Someone just getting in as the fourth team in the Big Ten and don't deserve to be in ahead of a couple of teams, but they have this already established. Automatic, not good. But each conference is throwing away bazillions of dollars because each one of them would have those on championship day would have 1 versus 2, 6 versus 3, and 5 versus 4. So imagine those extra games and that money that brings in at home venues.
Right.
So the money, so Petitti's going, hey, listen, the AQs, yes, and the money is going to be insane for that. You imagine
so here's the question. Why does the SEC not want to do that?
Well, what was said 3 weeks ago, whatever it was 100% during the whatever meetings they were at, was that Sankey wanted the AQs. He had this, that's what he wanted.
But then
the coaches said no. So he backed his coaches. The coaches unanimously said, we do not want the AQs. We want 5-11.
The highest 5 rated conference champions plus 11 at-large berths. The Big Ten apparently wants none of that, or they want the AQs. So because they could have the play-in thing,
the play-in games. Can you imagine this? So all 4 conferences do it. So can you imagine the amount of games? What was going on? It would be insane.
That would be great. I just think it's a pie in the sky. Ain't happening.
Yeah, it's not happening now.
They didn't want it to happen.
My question also is if every SEC coach at 16, Steve, I'm with said you. They all I'm unanimously they want the 5-11. Where's the Big Ten? You think the Big Ten coaches are unanimous that they want the 4-4?
I doubt it.
I have a hard time believing that. I have a hard time believing that.
Is this what's happening? Are the university presidents of the Big Ten, are they Petitti works for the presidents essentially.
Yep.
Are the presidents telling him, don't back down? This is our stance. We're not backing down.
Well, it all depends on what you want for your end game. If your end game is in the end to have more accessibilities to have how many games?
That's
16 teams.
That's what I thought.
I thought if you don't have the 16 and they'd say no, that means it's staying at 12. And that's a lot of money off the table. That's a lot of money.
Nebraska would want what would Nebraska want?
They want 16.
Okay, but what about
Rules actually said that in jest a little bit, with making it larger. He was joking, but he wasn't joking for the fact of accessibility of the 16. What did he say? Like 40? Let's have 48 or something. Remember that?
He did.
That was in jest. We all know that. Right. But my point is, he wasn't saying no. We should go back to 4.
Except, if you're the 6th seed, you're in business.
Oh yeah.
That's 12-teamer though. So it's kind of complicated. Do you see what I'm saying?
You're not guaranteed to get 4 teams in the 5+11.
No.
If the Big Ten has, we keep saying that benefits the Big Ten in a potentially down year, right? You're guaranteed 4 teams. You might only have 2 great teams and 2 average ones, so that helps your conference out. But that won't be probably the case that often. But even in the 6th team, the way this would work, they're not guaranteed to get as many as 4 teams if the league is down that year. That's why I could see pushback from coaches and the ADs.
Well,
in the league.
if you said right now, what would you say if the Big Ten in basketball gets 9 in the NCAA tournament?
Okay.
Everybody would be like, no, you can't do that. You can't just qualify 9 because the 9th team that particular year is like they have no business being in the tournament. And so that's what's going on. So there's education on both sides because the amount of games that would have been incredible when your top 6 are alive. That's
cool.
That's what Nebraska would want. They want the top 6 alive, which would be the 4-4 model.
The 4-4-2-2, et cetera model, which would be 12 teams.
Yeah. For the best amount of access.
So you see the confusion that people might have, though. So we're saying, and I think I agree with you, that the 12 team model actually gives Nebraska better access than a 16 team model.
100% no.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying.
No. The 16 team gives you the play-in games. That's what gives you the play-in games. The 16 team 4-4 that gives you the play-in games. The 12 is just like it was this year.
But in the 5-11, again, you're not guaranteed to get 4 teams in.
No. Hey, okay. We got to
go back. Let's back up.
Get the board clean. The board's got to be clean.
Okay,
clean the board.
Okay, the 16 team. Okay, the reason it's so good is financially because now each league has 6 teams with access.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they have because, or I guess they have. It's 2-2 for the other 2, so it wouldn't be, but it could still be 2 extra games instead of the extra 1 extra game per league is what it would be. So the access for the most access that you want is to have that because now you have 6 teams in the Big Ten that go down to the last weekend. If you go down to the
isn't that the 4-4-2-2 model though?
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Okay. So the 5 plus 11 includes no play-in.
No play-in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're on the same page.
There's no play-in for the 5-11. The only time there's a play-in is if you have the AQs. Right. That's the only way. So I guess I'm with you now. Okay. The 16 on both 16 teams. I'm just differentiating between the 4-4 and the 5-11. Right. The 4-4 gives you way more access.
Yeah, but it's only 12 teams.
No, it's not. The 4-4-2 whatever it's still 16 teams. It was 4-4-2-2-1-1.
4-2-2.
So anytime you talk the 2 that they had out there, they were both 16 teams.
Okay.
The 4-4 / whatever, and I didn't know what you even called today. Just 12-team playoff. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So that gets you no extra games or no extra people in. So in the end, you're going to know pretty well. It's going to be like what's probably going to happen. You're probably going to be guaranteed 3 teams in from the Big 12. I mean, from the Big 10 and the SEC. Most likely 4. Most likely they still get their 4th team. But after that, then that's going to be the end of their access, unless there's just some insane team at 5, where somebody gets another one in. But that's kind of where it stops.
Okay, I think I understand. It's clear as mud.
So both of them, the 4-4-2-2-1, whatever it is, that's 16 teams. 5-11, 16 teams. More access is in the 4-4 because the AQs allow there to be 6 teams have play-in games. The 5-11, there's no play-in games, is what it is.
That's the key. That's the key. The 5-11 is no play-in games for whatever reason. And then as far as once again, the SEC playing 9 conference games, he just said we haven't decided. We don't know. We don't know what we're going to do on that.
Yep. It's not been taken off the table.
No.
Still there. I think I think it'll still happen. I think they'll go to 9, just because I think eventually the finance part is going to be a big enough piece to them. There's still going to be enough people. You just can't tell me that Mississippi State didn't have a tough time giving out $20.5 million out of their budget.
I hear you. Yeah. Sankey can't help himself but be an arrogant ass.
Well, what do you say this time?
He said it's absolutely fully 100% correct that we play 8 conference games while others play 9. It's also correct that last season, all 16 of our members played at least 9 games against what you would label power opponents. I don't believe there's anyone looking to swap their conference schedule and their opponents with our conference schedule. Good God. Yeah. So I get it. He's not necessarily wrong. He just comes off bad. He said we have to make decisions soon if we're going to stay at 9 games. If we stay at 8, it'll probably be a little bit easier logistically. No decision on that. He did say that they want to form a new committee. That's always good. Conversations with university presidents this spring include the potential of the Power Four forming a committee to explore its role in the future of college athletics. The committee would include multiple presidents from each league and commissioners. That's what we need, is another committee.
A committee to help the committee.
All the committees
get together with the committee.
Right. Let's just make another.
If they
committee.
don't, I mean, it was talked a little bit. It's the same problem. Right now, the committee still just values wins, and they don't value the strength of schedule enough. It's just that simple. I mean, there's no way that at a certain time, like we talked about, like Penn State first 3 games. And Nebraska, if you take Nebraska, Cincinnati's what, second to last in the Big 12 picked.
Yeah,
check Lindy.
Yeah, check Lindy. Check Lindy's, Jake.
Yeah.
1 second, please.
We can do this. Hold on. Lindy's and Phil.
Cincinnati is picked. They're picked 5th to last in the Big 12.
Are they? Okay, not quite as low as I thought.
Okie State, Arizona, 5th to last. They're picked, what, 13th then?
Are they tied for 5th to last?
In Phil's magazine,
yeah.
Phil Steele's, they're in
11th.
They're in a 2-way tie for 9th. Cincinnati and Kansas.
Okay.
Cincinnati and Kansas.
A little bit of a struggling team, but whatever.
Yeah.
But my point is, Nebraska, when Nebraska beat Cincinnati and then they beat Akron and they beat Houston Baptist, it's not 3 great wins.
No.
Houston Christian.
Right.
Especially the last 2.
No.
They'll still be ranked.
Yes.
They'll still be
true.
They'll still be 20.
I think so.
They'll be like 19th in the country. They're 3-0.
Yep.
I
bet they would be.
Because the committee looks at wins. They still look at that left column and right column more so than who did they play.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
they'll probably be ranked.
And then you see you have Clemson and LSU playing each other.
Mm-hmm.
You got Texas and Ohio State
starting the season.
Playing each other. And so it's the strength of schedule. They finally have to kind of come around that maybe a team in the end is 9-3 and someone is 11-1. And guess what? The 9-3 team played a way harder schedule. Even because they have the incredible wins, but there's no credit really for that.
Not as much as there should be.
No, not as much. There's not even a metrics for it. They say
I think they're going to create one.
With this new committee.
Aren't they
saying they're creating one?
That there'll be something, but right now it's like, okay, what is it? There isn't one. They always say, well, strength of schedule. Well, what is it? And no one has a computer to it.
They're talking about new metrics that will help the committee. Wow. I'm sorry.
It's all ongoing stuff. I mean, at what point do we think this will be more solid? I'm going to
say never.
Where people are on the same page.
I think we'll be doing this conversation forever.
Yeah, and 9, and that is also part of the uniqueness of college football.
It kind of is.
That has always been all these because there's no conversations about the NFL. We got this, and those guys. How about that? The Browns don't have a salary cap this year. They got the lucky ticket. Remember, two teams get it. Them and the Cardinals got no salary cap. No, that's not true.
But isn't one more appealing than the other? The NFL conversation.
More appealing? No, college is way more appealing because there's so many layers. So the average 4 people just sitting at just sitting.
Well, they're not talking about the system of.
There's more drama right now in college football where you like just how the NFL just has it the way it is. There's no drama there.
Right.
I will say this: that I didn't hear each one of them, but I heard like Brian Kelly. You could tell the SEC and Sankey got on board with every one of the Big 12 coaches it basically was a complaint. This isn't right. We're not set up right. We don't have an NIL cap. We don't have. You heard everyone say it.
The Big 12.
Everyone say it. SEC Brian Kelly was like, "We're awesome. Everything's good. No issues here. We should be happy."
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
And I think that was a clear shot by listen. We're not going to get up there on the mic and all of a sudden start talking about because
you think Sankey let them know.
I would imagine so. I doubt you're going to hear somebody,
Oh, his first statement was, "Let me be clear. College athletics is not broken. It's strained." So I bet. So what you're talking about is
it's under stress and it's strained.
There may have been some talking points that he said, "Hey, don't get up there and complain about everything."
Yeah,
it's a bad look.
I guarantee it was.
Got it.
Or maybe it's through the AD / whatever. It's like, hey, let's get all of our ducks in a row here.
You're right. I think you're right.
When Kirby Smart gets up there, he might say, "Well, yeah, we got some issues, but we're better off now. No one's going to say anything. Not going to happen."
God, I think you're right. Think about what Sankey said. He said the settlement went into effect July 1. It's July 14th. And while we're working through historic and transformed change, he said you can't. It's like a marathon. You can't just jump off the course. You got to keep running it. Yeah, I think he probably told the coaches, "Don't."
Yeah. Hey. He's probably like, "Hey, just FYI, from his perspective, if you're your mark, and every one of your coaches aired grievances." And you're the leader of that group.
Doesn't look great.
It's not a great look. Now, the grievances were correct, though. And they 100% were accurate. But I guarantee you after that first one, it'll be fun to see how it plays out with Big Ten and how it plays out.
Yeah, I want to hear what Petiti has to say on Monday.
I can't wait. Tuesday.
In
Vegas.
Tuesday. Gosh. Sorry about the confusion.
Thanks for working with us now.
We'll clean the board.
Well, there's times I get confused myself in the story. But we do have it down. Like I said, I was so against.
What do you want?
I don't know, because I was so against the AQs. I'm like, you can't do AQs. That's horrible.
But you like to play in
And then
games.
I'm going like, hold it. Wait till that Saturday hits, and you're sitting there watching 2 home games in the Big Ten, and you're watching. All of a sudden, it's Purdue, Iowa.
In December.
In December, it would be so remarkable.
I just don't understand why the SEC wouldn't want to do that.
They did until the coaches said no. That's why I wonder where. That's right. Because that's where I wonder where the Big Ten coaches will be. Because they said it was unanimous that they wanted the 5-11. The SEC did, and I think they being the SEC think they might get like 6.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Of course they do.
We're going to get 6 in.
When we come back, speaking of the SEC, Vanderbilt is chirping again, and surely this will be fun for Sip. We'll discuss this next early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
An award-winning softball season deserves a celebration. Don't miss your chance to congratulate Jordy Ball in person. Join the team at Midwest Bank for a special meet and greet on July 16th at their Jamie Lane location as they recognize her incredible achievements. Bring your friends, your team spirit, and your favorite gear for Jordy to sign, and it all kicks off at 4 p.m. They can't wait to see you there. Get all the details at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank, member FDIC. At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Fairway has fresh cut meats, seafood, cheese, wine, and spirits, and a friendly staff that's always ready to help you find what you need. Stop by Fairway Meat Market today to plan your weekly meals in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Hi, folks. The weather is for sure heating up, and Koppel Chevrolet GMC is following suit. The discounts are really as good as they've ever been. $14,500 off list price, or 0% financing on select new models. Folks, you heard that right. Smoking hot deals at Koppel. $14,500 off list price, or 0% APR. So take that short drive down 144th Street or at koppelcars.com. STK number G269520. All deals with trade-in and approved credit.
Schweizo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Schweizo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at schweizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Don't miss the 8th Annual Wing Fest on Saturday, July 26th at Haymarket Park from 5 till 8 p.m. Local restaurants will be serving wings from 5 to 7 p.m. with live music going until 8. Ice cream and beverages will also be available for purchase, and all the proceeds from the event will go to benefit students in the local community. Get your tickets today at wingfestlincoln.com and make sure you attend the 8th Annual Wing Fest at Haymarket Park on July 26th.
Gainat Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gainat Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gainat Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainatTrucking.com.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
If you're a veteran, our nation has created a wide range of benefits to thank you for your service, but it can be difficult to navigate the process of determining eligibility, filing claims, appealing decisions, and securing the benefits you've earned. Speak to your county veteran service officer or the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs State Service Office to see what's available to you and your family. These services are 100% free, so visit veterans.nebraska.gov today. Sponsored by the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This, I'm not on drugs, I'm not drunk,
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Only one more day till you can go dine for lunch or dinner at Room and Steakhouse. They close Monday, Tuesday because they got to have a little time off. They're so busy all the time. They got to have a little bit of breathing time tomorrow.
Phil had to get to 2 days off back to back.
Yes,
because of the sheer exhaustion by the team. Well, I mean, when you come in, imagine coming out that you're gonna you have this section of tables. And imagine that you're basically almost running in the building because you're so busy, and the plates are heavy, Steve.
I know,
with meats and all kinds of foods and cheeses. So there's meats, there's meats that are being hauled out, and those aren't light.
No,
it's not light, and they're obviously very charismatic people too. So their flame burns a little brighter. So it needs to get recharged.
I talked to Phil yesterday. He told me that he was concerned on Saturday because there was a road closure from Highway 6 from the Gretna area down to Ashley. So this is going to hurt our business. Nope. People still found their way to Ruhlman's. They took the long way, took the interstate to the Ashland exit, and they still made it to Ruhlman's because they had reservations and they intended to follow through and eat there. So even though the road was closed, people found a way to still get to Ruhlman's and have a packed house.
I was wondering that when I think Steve said that line when he was out there for those 4 days in a row. Yeah, he said, and what a nice drive it is down Highway 6. And I'm like, not really. I said there's like two construction things going on Highway 6. It's horrible. Yeah, and so
I had it yesterday.
Yeah,
I had to wait the stoplights.
The stoplights
just past Waverly.
Yeah, there's been two of them.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad. Usually you hit only one. I mean, there's two.
There is two.
Yeah, there's two. There's fully two.
It's worth the drive.
Oh, it's still worth the drive. Yes.
It's worth the drive. Ruhlman's in between Lincoln and Omaha on Highway 6. Open tomorrow, not today. Open tomorrow through Sunday. Check it out. Nice.
What did your mom say? Was your mom about Greenwood?
No, it was Lori's mom. Lori's mom said I was driving her back to Gretna to the home, and there's kind of silence in the car until I heard her say, we were driving through Greenwood. She goes, it's a junky little town.
No disrespect to Yoder's and Baker's candies, but one person's opinion.
85 years old.
No, 94.
94.
This is a junky little town.
So I see this driving, all of a sudden kind of look over. Just like that. I can see her saying it to you, kind of looking out the window like
100%.
Did you laugh?
Like I was in the car.
Oh, I laughed. Yeah.
It's like I was in the back seat right now. It's like I saw this whole thing unfold in front of me.
It's day after Christmas.
She's
She's funny. She's very funny.
So we mentioned in the first segment, we talked about Greg Sankey at Media Days. Well,
at SEC,
we know you've had a problem, Sip, with one particular team who's been talking a lot. You mentioned Clark Lee was 5-27 so far.
I'm just saying.
In conference play at Vanderbilt, and Diego Pavia was taking some shots in the Bussin' with the Boys podcast at the Big Ten last month. He's at the podium yesterday. He was there for Media Days. This is via Brett McMurphy of On 3.
Hut!
Says Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia, quote, going 7-6 last year wasn't good enough. I came back because I want to win a national championship. Diego Pavia of the Commodores.
That's very sweet. Delusional Diego.
Well, you have to give him all kinds of credit. I mean, he went to New Mexico State. He took him in and beat Auburn at Auburn. And he took him to a bowl game, did a nice job.
You're right.
He's made Vanderbilt as what was the Texas score? Like a 1-score game.
Oh,
right?
yeah. That
was close. Tight. They beat Alabama.
Great. They came close to winning. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always good.
It's always good.
It just hates Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Of all the schools to hate in the world, you hate Vanderbilt.
Usually you only hate teams that are
He's the little
notoriously
guy.
good. Yeah. Why do you just tell you one thing too? I want a piece of Purdue.
Here we go.
Well, what do you know about Sip, Bill? He loves the blue bloods. He loves the people that are always there. Not cute little Vanderbilt who's peacocking at 7-6 right now.
All I know is I was there when they beat Alabama, and I saw the goalpost come down.
I know you were there. And that's a thing. I mean, they did beat them. That's good.
You'll like this too, Sip. This is from Chris Phillips, who was at Media Days. It says the crowd around Diego Pavia was easily the biggest they had seen for any player in day one at SEC Media Days. It says your favorite player's favorite player.
Yeah.
Very popular.
That's great.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt's getting it done. Popularity's high.
What are you doing?
I'm looking up Vandy right now. Let's see what Vandy did
You're
last
so upset by Billy.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I was just looking up Vandy last year. Vandy last year. This is really hard to read. This thing that Phil puts out.
So there's a lot of information.
You have your readers on.
Yeah, Vandy. Oh, here it is.
They beat Virginia Tech, right?
They did, and that was a good win. I watched that game on replay. It was a good win. And they won at Virginia Tech, beat Alcorn State. They lost at Georgia State.
That's the death blow. Yeah.
Diego.
Yeah,
that was rough.
How about trying to beat Georgia State? Lost 36-32. Lost to Missouri, 30-27. Beat Alabama. Beat Kentucky. Beat Ball State. Ooh, they did almost beat Texas. Nice job.
What was the score of that game?
27-24.
Okay.
God, they did win at Auburn. That's pretty good. I got to give it to them. Lost to South Carolina 28-7. Lost at LSU. Ended on a 3-game.
The Missouri game was what, overtime, double overtime?
I don't know.
I think it was double overtime.
Yeah, they should, and they missed like a short field goal to win that game.
Yeah, it was double overtime. You're right.
That was an epic game.
And they had a field goal to win
on the road at Missouri, right?
Yes,
pretty close to being an epic season. They make a field goal and somehow beat Georgia State. I'm not putting the Texas game in there, but 2 more wins, that would have been
pretty good.
Have been pretty good.
You can do that with a lot of teams.
Why would you?
He just keeps pushing it back on.
It's like, hey, listen,
of all the teams,
yeah, I'm going to get in a fight in the bar tonight. Who are you going to fight? I don't know. Where's the smallest person in here that
I'm going to kick their ass?
Well, I mean, the smallest person's talking smack all the time. It wears you out. I mean,
if Vanderbilt, why would that get you that worked up? Why is Vanderbilt? I mean, you get
Diego gets me.
If we just mentioned it, you freak out.
Yeah, you hate Vanderbilt.
I kind of don't like them.
I do. I like him. Jerry's there.
Jerry
Kill's there. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's your friend. I shouldn't be irrationally.
You shouldn't.
Diego wears me out, I guess, is what it is.
Yeah, the biggest crowd. He's very popular in the SEC. People like him. Changed the mantra at Vanderbilt a little bit.
Kirby today, I mean, it gets real today. Kirby's at 9:05, I believe. That's when the real teams jump in.
Yeah, I cannot
have a chance to win the national title.
So you don't think LSU's got a chance?
LSU does.
Okay, just make sure.
Does Ole Miss have a chance? Yeah.
Well, it's hard to tell with the quarterback situation because he's just unknown, but could he be really good? Remember that quarterback came in when Dart got hurt against, I think it was Georgia, and took him right down the field and scored a touchdown. And so they didn't go get a portal quarterback, probably because they know they have a really good quarterback. So chance of him being pretty
salty. Get you a Vanderbilt shirt or something.
Yeah,
make you wear that here pretty soon.
Commodores.
When we come back, Bills, Thrills, and Song of the Day next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next opportunity? Nebco is hiring. They're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. They offer competitive wages, great benefits, service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Apply today at nebco.com. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for the Nebco shop. Learn more at nebco.com. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at nebco.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Are kids better off in an intact family? You bet they are. This is Joe Cordell of the domestic litigation firm Cordell & Cordell. Kids living in a household with married parents do better in school, they're emotionally healthier, and they're more likely to stay out of trouble with the law. If you're in a troubled marriage, of course you should do everything you can to save your marriage, if only for your kids' sake. This includes considering alternatives to divorce. Of course, in some circumstances, divorce is unavoidable. In either case, if you're a man facing a crisis in your marriage, let us help you at Cordell & Cordell. Remember, we're the partner men can count on.
The attorneys at Cordell & Cordell work to help men maximize their role in their children's lives. Contact the domestic litigation firm of Cordell & Cordell to schedule an appointment with one of our firm's Lincoln area attorneys, a partner men can count on. Online at CordellCordell.com. That's CordellCordell.com. Office in downtown Lincoln, Cordell & Cordell, 1221 N Street, Suite 801, Lincoln, Nebraska, 68508.
Gainat Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gainat Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gainat Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainatTrucking.com.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Hi, folks. The weather is for sure heating up, and Kohl Chevrolet GMC is following suit. The discounts are really as good as they've ever been. $14,500 off list price, or 0% financing on select new models. Folks, you heard that right. Smoking hot deals at Kohl. $14,500 off list price, or 0% APR. So take that short drive down 144th Street or at KoppelCars.com. STK number G269520. All deals with trade-in and approved credit.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Fairway has fresh cut meats, seafood, cheese, wine, and spirits, and a friendly staff that's always ready to help you find what you need. Stop by Fairway Meat Market today to plan your weekly meals in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a big tough? If you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
he stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 1965, King of the Road. Roger Miller, 464-56851. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Texture rating on the Starter Heyman Jewelers song of the day. I think it's Sip's turn today.
Yeah, this trying to bully me a lot with this song of the day.
Bullying you.
It's like to see the point.
Roger Miller. I saw him do that song.
You did?
Yeah.
You saw it?
Saw it. Do it in Austin at Willie's Picnic. It was incredible. He only did one song. He could have. I think he only did one song. He might have done "Dang Me," "Take a Rope and Hang Me." But yeah, I saw it. It was incredible. It was right before the power. There's a power outage, but it was right before the power outage. Yeah. I mean, come on. We've heard that song a zillion times. It's still good. Now I haven't probably heard it for 5 years. So I was surprised.
Probably more than that.
Yeah. No, I've heard it. No, I hear it yearly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear it. It's in the 9s. It's a timeless classic, as they say. Roger, by the way, died in 1992. Only age 56.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
ouch. 9.6665.
I had a deal. I was going through old photos last night. We're trying to find some photos on the phone, so I was thumbing through it, and I found this list of songs that I made. Of songs like that, not my favorite, just like these are songs that they'd pop into my head, so I'd write them down on this piece of paper.
Yes.
And that was one of them.
Yes.
And I brought it. I thought, you know what? I'm going to tie in a Bill's Thrills to King of the Road.
Oh,
I was going to do that, but now
you can still do it.
But anyway, that came up. It was listed right after L.A. Freeway by Jerry Jeff Walker. And so, Jake,
man, what the
that's
hell?
as good and smooth as you.
that is smooth.
I mean,
really smooth.
You talk about being smooth. Imagine being that. Roger
Dean Miller.
Yeah, it's a 9-9. It's a 9-9.
High nines for both of you guys.
Oh, thank you. That's incredible, Jake.
You think Rudy will be high like that?
What's that, Rudy? He's
Rudy
gonna
high?
like it. 8-2.
Is Rudy high?
7.3 says nice Sunday vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Rudy. Yeah, Rudy, I'm telling you, just
It is a nice Sunday vibe.
throw on some headphones and listen to that again, and you'll just be blown away. And talk about one that's timeless. 20 years from now, it's like, what?
That'll still be good.
That'll still be good.
Always sounds good.
Yeah.
I like the Sunday vibe. Good.
Yeah. Good take by Rudy.
Yeah,
Some ratings before we get to Bill's Thrills. Text line first. Sandmaster in KC, 9.4. Guilt Nerd, 7.1. Chet in Nebraska City says 10. Roger Miller is a legend. Bill and Bennett, 8.75. Sean in Omaha, 8.6. Mike in Dalton, 9. Ryan in California, 8.9. Who in Columbus, 6.
Oh,
That's
wow.
as high as Bird can.
Not bad.
That's almost like a 10.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bird.
Someone says Jake is getting his groove back, 10.1.
Yeah, I agree. Jake
in Utica, 9. Lyle in Omaha, 9.2. Gavin in Pender, 8. Cheeseburger, 10. Best song you've ever played.
The burger.
Ever.
The burger. Thank you.
Best song you ever played.
Doug in Idaho, 8.7. Pops in Minnesota, 8, who is the one who had the long bike ride this weekend, 66 miles.
Had the wreck.
Fell off 2 miles to
Broke
go.
a rib and finished the last 2 miles.
Scooter and Roca says, wow, 2 days in a row, 9.55.
What was yesterday?
This might be your highest.
I played Someday by Sugar Ray yesterday. He liked that one. You guys did not.
No.
Well, Sip did. Bill did not.
This might be your highest rated song yet. Overall, we're like in the 9s for
Pretty
an
good.
average.
Oh, yeah, from the Breakers. Yeah.
Ozarks Brandon. Jake is back with Better Times, 8.4.
Yeah.
Better time.
Better times.
Corey in Hull, Iowa. I'm 37 years old, but that's a 10 all day long.
What, Iowa?
Hull, Iowa. That's there's a candy factory in Hull. I've been to Hull before.
Oh, you would know.
You would know. You're from the state.
I have toured the candy factory, and I was like, in
I
third
know
grade.
there's a photo somewhere of Jake in a Hawkeye sweatshirt or something.
I guarantee it never happened. We were a Nebraska family through and through.
How you spell Hull?
Hull. Hull.
Oh, Hull. Okay.
Yeah. Jennifer 6, hubby 6.4. Thought they'd be higher than that.
Yeah, still good score, but yeah, I would have guessed them in the 8s. Thank you for the spotted cow.
Don't forget.
God, yes.
Yes.
And the cheese curds.
Yeah.
And I've got the cheese curds also. Yes. Thank you.
Cannot forget YouTube.
Yet?
I'm not.
Are you okay?
YouTube, Chris P 8.7. Plainsman and Grant 8.9. Robert 8.2. East Lincoln West 8.1. Casey 7.9. Nice groove. The comment there.
Oh.
Both 8.75. Blitzkrieg. What was the comment from Blitzkrieg, Sip?
Excuse me. I hate to bother you, but I'm Blitzkrieg.
I don't mean to interrupt.
I don't mean to.
3.2 from Blitzkrieg.
What?
Yeah, come on.
I don't mean to interrupt.
I don't mean to interrupt.
BWD
but
10.
I'm Blitzkrieg.
Gary 9.8. Song of the day again was King of the Road by Roger Miller.
I can't believe I thought of this song yesterday. That's why I freaked out.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. Worlds collide.
It's not. Yeah, it's happenstance, but that is interesting that you were considering that yesterday. You had found a slip of paper. What other songs were on there?
Well,
you got it.
Oh, the glasses are on. He has to slip with.
I'd like to know what other songs are on there. Just a few others. It's interesting to me that you wrote down some songs.
In the Mood, Glenn Miller Band, The Locomotion, Grand Funk Railroad.
The Locomotion.
Rockin' at Midnight, Honey Drippers. Up Against the Wall, Redneck Mother, Jerry Jeff Walker. LA Freeway, Jerry Jeff Walker. I've Been Everywhere, Johnny Cash.
Oh, you love that
and
song.
Jackson.
Jackson by Cash is really good.
Don't Stop Believin', Journey.
Wow, Don't Stop Believin'.
Yeah. Cab Driver, Mills Brothers. Jesse's Girl, Rick Springfield. King of the Road was after that. Cecilia by Simon and Garfunkel. Delta Dawn, Tanya Tucker. I love Aspire, Toby Keith.
Yeah, great song.
Trouble, Travis Tritt.
That's a good one.
Troubl.
Yeah, Trouble's really good.
Yeah, Kansas City, Wilbert Harrison. Good Hearted Woman, Waylon and Willie. And Maybe It's Time, which is Bradley Cooper from A Star Is Born.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Kind of a cool song. No.
Okay.
Without further ado,
that was my list.
It is time.
Just random songs.
It's a good list.
Time for Bill's Thrills. Bugaboo Tuesday. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh, yeah.
Is
This is going to be a bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Gainat Contracting. Randy and the crew, they will do all things remodels for your bathroom, house, kitchen, everything remodels, they do it. Gainat Contracting.
Yesterday was fun. Me and Jake received a video
We did. That was
from
awesome.
Randy. Video of him filming Hayden carrying things above his head at the job site, over his head.
So Hayden
is doing it. Yes, it's hard to do a selfie video, but, but we do have the video of Hayden
check that out later.
carrying stuff over his head.
What was the example?
It looked like it was some sort of landscaping at that time that they were doing. It was like a landscaping, looked like a tree. But I'm saying it's pretty heavy.
Yeah,
it's pretty heavy. But Randy's training Hayden because Randy's been doing this for like 40 years of lifting stuff over his head.
That's what we do. Diners are over the head here.
Yeah.
You can call Randy and the team at Gainat Contracting at 402-417-5204 for any remodel questions you have.
Thank you.
Bill's Thrills.
Bugaboo Tuesday, Bill.
Things that bother me. This is something that's just gone away.
What?
A lost art. The earbuds are duds. The earbuds are duds. Radio is not tradio.
Oh.
I'm going out I'm taking Sugar for a walk on Saturday, and I'm out walking, and I look and there's a guy working on laying brick on the front of this house. He's laying brick, and he's got his radio plugged in, and it's blasting. It's blasting, and it was so awesome.
Oh my God.
It was so awesome to hear someone with the radio plugged in on a construction site. And just blast. You can see him just kind of bopping his head, had his music going. Oh, it was incredible. Today's world is plug in and disconnect. You do not hear any,
100.
You never hear public radio
100.
or music anywhere at all.
Not at the gym.
No one even cares at the gym what you play because everyone has their own music in. If there's music on, but no one even cares. Oh, the art of music blaring is just remarkable.
Oh, this is beautiful.
It's gone, and it bothers me.
I get you.
Because right away, the neighbor's going to be like, I don't know. So I'm talking to my good friend, Eric Getzfred, who's not in the Hall of Fame, and please look into this.
At Wesleyan.
Yes. Not. So I talked
to him. In the major leagues?
What's that?
No,
no, it was different. He got a tryout with the 49ers.
Okay.
So anyway, he told me about how when he used to work at he had this other house that he bought, and he for like 6 months worked on it by himself. And every morning he'd go over there and open the windows and put the speakers in them, and he played vinyl, and he played Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass because someone had left him all these vinyl albums.
Oh my God.
And so it was just just horn sections blasting out. He said you could hear it for blocks away. And I'm just like, if I was walking down and I could hear Herb Alpert playing from 2 blocks away from somebody doing
it'd be a dream.
It'd be the dream of all dreams.
It'd be like going to venue at 4:30 on a Monday.
It would be like going to getting pretzel bites. It'd be the same as pretzel bites. I just can't imagine. I mean, I just looked at this guy like, man.
God, that is amazing. You never see that.
Nothing.
Never.
When you used to go by every site where someone was working on something, the radio was the first things you got out.
Yeah.
The first thing was like, set the radio up.
Oh, yeah.
Set it up. Now, let's just put our earbuds in and no one connect. How about that?
It's funny when you try to talk to somebody at the gym. It's a whole ordeal.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, every time. It's so annoying. And they go right back into like, I'm not done talking to you.
Yeah.
Keep them out for a few seconds.
And that's it's a little little hypocritical of me because I will have mine in the gym also because I'm listening to my.
Okay.
But the gym doesn't bother me as much as I mean, I'm telling you. To hear that.
You don't hear it ever.
And it used to be.
You heard it.
I heard it.
Wow.
I stopped.
You
stopped. I stopped and observed.
It's like looking at
it's a time.
art.
It's like a time capsule, but it opened up. Hey, here's what we're gonna do.
Look at this man working with a radio. How odd is that?
What a sight!
What a sight! And think about today's world. When they're doing the show 20 years from now, I won't even talk about that. No one will know of it, of a radio. It's like, no, that never happened.
You can almost like do a sculpture of it and put it in Sheldon. Say, what is that?
What is that?
There's a man working in front of a radio. How odd is that?
In the year 2025.
Right.
Steve, can you picture what the radios looked like about 1980 on a construction site? I can see them.
I can
see. If you want also with an antenna. Whoop,
yep.
It put the antenna up.
You can go to a antique store, because I did this, and buy one. I have one. I'll on my kitchen counter. I'll take a picture of it. You could go get one. They still have them. You can get them. But you don't see them.
No, remember,
you see them in an antique store.
When myself and Mike Martin, Dr. Martin here in town, were painting the Rahonic house, and we had the radio playing for the Z92, giving away the
right.
We listened. I mean, it's all we had, and we had multiple ones set up around the house, so we didn't have to carry the. So
they're all on the same station.
It's all on the same station, just set up around the house.
Z92, better times, parallel lives. Z92 was gigantic.
Yeah, Z92 was incredible.
It was big for us.
We should drive around the country just to hear it.
Yeah,
you could get the station. Go ahead, Jim.
We do have some response here from the breakers. 402-464-5685. Well, the people wanted to. Marcus says 100, Bill. 100 on that one. Let's see here. Someone says, I'm working on a retaining wall right now, blasting the stool.
Right.
Right now at 7:11 in the morning in the Ozarks.
In the Ozarks.
We are honored by that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see. Officer McLeod in Columbus says,
in Columbus.
I have a side job doing gutters on my days off. The work radio is blasting from the truck every day. Local classic country to get your morning going.
I like that. I'm like that it's still out there because I haven't seen it forever.
No, I don't see it very often.
Forever.
Officer McLeod's got a side job doing gutters.
Yeah.
So he's saving Nebraska and then also doing a side job. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
He's got a picture from Hazelbear of a Milwaukee radio, and it says this station is always on the job site. It blares your station every day, but Friday is music. Friday.
Music Friday. Okay. I'm glad to hear there's some few out there. Okay.
Durant in the Bottoms, Durant, our friend, he says North Bottoms has the ticket on in the backyard on the radio.
Wow. Thank you, Durant.
Rosebud in Elmwood says, I'm at a job site by Beatrice blasting the stool on my radio right now.
How about
We're being blasted on the radio Beatrice.
I'm with Bill, though. I haven't. You don't see it.
No.
You don't. Not very often.
Jake, it was such a big deal when I used to work construction and on whatever smaller stuff. We had access to electricity like that. I was like, get the radio set up.
Made the day go better.
The first thing you did was get the radio set up.
Made the day go much faster. Made the day go much faster. It did. I work at the Platte County Ag Society. I don't know why I always call it that. It's the fairgrounds. But if you didn't have radio during the day would drag.
Long day.
Yeah.
We'll end with this one from Big B. Says, if I'm listening to a great song, then everyone else is too with me.
What?
Nice.
Well,
how about that? Making a stand.
Bill, what was the headline again today?
The earbuds are duds. Radio's not tradio.
Here's what I'd ask you. I don't know that you can do this. I think if you went to Walmart and said, I just want to buy a radio, I don't think you can do it.
I don't think you
try
really
that today
either.
then.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
What do you want? I'd like an AM FM radio.
I don't know.
What else with that? Nothing. I want an AM FM radio. I don't think you can.
I honestly don't think you can.
I might make a walkthrough today instead of going to the venue.
Good luck
to get to see if they can get a radio at Walmart.
I just want to
for show purposes.
I think if you asked like a certain age worker, they wouldn't even know what you're talking about. What do you mean? Just a radio's AM FM.
No idea.
Yeah, there'd be you might get a strange
Steve.
That is Bill Thrills, sponsored by Diner Contracting. Hour 2 is next. Are we sure that Nick Saban's done coaching?
Oh, God.
Next, early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law Group and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left at once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Since 1983, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs have been a trusted and reliable company in Lincoln and the surrounding areas. Fast Mike's handles all sides of construction projects, home renovations, or big cleanouts. With the perfect size dumpster to fit your needs, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs will haul it all. With same-day delivery in Lincoln, affordable rates, and top-notch service, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs make cleanup quick and easy. Call now at 402-450-6828 or visit us online at fastmikerolloffs.com. Book your dumpster today. Fast Mike's Roll-Offs, cleanup made simple.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
An award-winning softball season deserves a celebration. Don't miss your chance to congratulate Jordy Ball in person. Join the team at Midwest Bank for a special meet and greet on July 16th at their Jamie Lane location as they recognize her incredible achievements. Bring your friends, your team spirit, and your favorite gear for Jordy to sign, and it all kicks off at 4 p.m. They can't wait to see you there. Get all the details at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the 2nd season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball.
Gainat Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gainat Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gainat Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainatTrucking.com.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2, as always, sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC. Location in South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane, also at 70th and Pioneers. And what is going on today with Shin Daddy in Creighton, Bill?
Test Steve's arm a little bit here, and Jake and everyone who comes in.
Tuesday.
Oh, man, it's going to be a fun day here at that. They got Dunk Tank Tuesday. Dunk Tank.
I'm there.
Set up in the lobby. So every fourth person who comes in has to go on the tank. Has to go on the field.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and
it could be you.
It's a fundraiser. It's a fundraiser, and they sell tickets. I mean, how many throws do you get like that? And they got it all marked off. But the tank is loaded up. It's pretty deep. You're going to go down and under it. It's like 6 feet deep.
Well, that's dangerous.
Ice cold water, too?
Not that cold. It's not miserable.
Right.
But if you hit the target, boom, splash city.
Oh, my God. Inside, not in the parking.
No, it's inside. It's inside. Can you imagine all of a sudden you're trying to do your banking, all of a sudden, whoa,
baseball.
Katie's down. Oh,
you got to get in your swimming trunks.
You get your trunks on. Yeah, that's why they still have the locker room. So they get going.
It's important to keep that.
So
Dunk Tank Tuesday.
Dunk Tank Tuesday. So it's set up in the lobby.
He's pushing it a little bit on this.
Yeah, he's
so
gonna.
then so if it's every fourth person's going in, who does everybody go in the bank is making the throws here then?
The bank and then whoever else is in there also gets a chance to make the throws. So that's how you kind of get it set up.
Yep.
And then if you want to call somebody out like that, you can also call someone out to go into the tank.
Shin Daddy, you're up again. Come on, really?
It's a fundraiser. Yeah,
it's a fun. Yeah, that's the important.
Yeah, for youth baseball. It's for youth. For the Creighton youth
baseball. Not for Columbus baseball, but
Columbus youth.
For youth baseball.
Yeah, so
it's a great. Yeah.
So Shin Daddy's helping out with the dunk tank in the lobby.
In the lobby.
Yes.
It's very elaborate.
Took a long time to fill that baby last night.
I'm sure it did.
They had to run a hose from Walton's Electric over to get it filled up.
Shitty.
So it was a lot.
What a fun.
I'm thinking about those who aren't exactly the best throwers that might have an errant throw that could hit somebody banking as well. What the hell? What happened?
He's probably got that taken care of.
Yeah. Kind of have a chlorine smell.
Dunk Tank Tuesday.
Don't see it often.
No, not in the bank.
Not in the bank.
The locker rooms are still there, though.
Locker room's still there.
Are they long term at this point, Bill? Locker rooms,
right?
It
kind of looks like, I got to get a place to get your trunks on. So a lot of things going on. You might need to shower. Some of the events you have to shower after. So this is not one of them. But
good take from Brandon on YouTube. Says at this point, Shin Daddy needs to have a live YouTube channel in the bank. Just needs to have it.
Would be a live YouTube.
Be very
kind of like
very high views.
Imagine the streaming going on.
Oh, I'd be watching that all day.
No, I'd say I like the mystique of him not having it. It's not everything needs to be on YouTube.
It's true. It is true.
Yeah. So I'm pushing back.
They'll be playing loud music on a radio. That'll be part of it.
God
not through a speaker system, just an AM FM radio.
It should be a fun day at Midwest Bank in Creighton.
In Creighton, Nebraska.
Dunk tank.
Up by Pender. Not really. It's not really by Pender.
Not really at all.
No.
But you can keep saying that, though. You can will that into
we've been
existence.
over this numerous times. Yes.
We don't need to go over it. Creighton's up there by Norfolk.
Yes.
There we go. Yes. Now we're talking. Thank you to Midwest Bank for sponsoring Hour 2, 464-5685. Call or text as always. I don't know if this is a dumb rumor or if it's legitimacy to this, but Greg McElroy, former Alabama quarterback, said on WJOX radio in Birmingham yesterday that he does not think that Nick Saban is officially done coaching. Saban is 73 years old. He's been obviously doing broadcasting since he retired from Alabama and been very popular in that role. But do you guys have any idea or any thoughts that Saban might want to get back into this at 73 years old with the way that NIL and revenue sharing is going on, a little different than when he was dominating college football? Why would he want to get back in right now?
Were you confused by this, by the way? McElroy initially said he thought he was, and then he said, no, I don't think he is. So I was a little confused.
I do not think there's hardly, I'm saying like a 2% chance of it happening. Just 2%. I mean, 73. Could he hold it now? Could he still do it? Yes, he could. There's no question about it. But you're going to take a job where you pretty much know, hey, we're going to win. We're going to have, he must be at the highest level. Those jobs just don't come around a lot.
No,
they don't come around a lot. And then you have that conversation as you're recruiting freshmen, and it's kind of like, okay, so you're 74.
Yeah.
And so when I finish here, you're going to be 78 or 79. I don't see where that is. That's kind of a setback. It would be one of those, it'd be hard to look at it for that. If he was 62, yes.
Different story.
73. Okay, so this is where it came from, guys. This is right off the On3 blog. ESPN analyst and former Alabama quarterback Greg McElroy predicted Saban will return to coaching at some point. He said that on his show.
WJOX radio in Birmingham, like I said.
He cited a very much in the know person is the way he characterized it. A very much in the know person who thinks Saban would get back on the sidelines. McElroy said this: if it wasn't someone notable, I would never say a word. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it, but that's what everybody was talking about yesterday. I know that it was a big it was a big topic there. And Lane Kiffin.
What did he say? I know he chimed in also.
Yeah, Kiffin said. He said, I did read that. He said that earlier today. He said, I thought I thought he'd be 1 year in the media, then back. And I kind of thought it might be the NFL just because he's so sharp still. This is Lane Kiffin. I just saw something yesterday where he was doing an interview. He's so sharp and has the process so nailed down of how to do it that I almost see it as a waste that he's not coaching.
So he's 73. Pete Carroll, also 73, back with the Raiders as the head coach. Bill Belichick, 73, head coach of Carolina. Mac Brown.
How about that, Bill? These guys that are in their 70s just wanting to still work. Really work.
Yeah. It the one thing that he's done, when he talks about a waste, you have to look at the other side. With Kiffin saying it's not unjust, because it is. When you have that type of a skill set, you'd love to see him connected with players. But what Saban is doing when he talks right now, everyone listens. And in general, if you listen to him on there, he is nothing but information. So
you don't think it's a waste?
So not a waste at all, because what he's doing for the game still. I mean,
I think so.
He is making the average fan above average. He's making the elite fan above. Everyone steps up their game. Everyone does. I would bet also that they're better on game day when he walks on the set, because they're like going, you better have your stuff together, or Saban will absolutely. And he's not trying to get to. He'd be like, no, that's not how it is. So if you're just making kind of random comment, so everyone that's involved with him are still getting better, and so he's kind of reinvented himself.
He has
to be able to do that.
Yeah, Lane. Lane did say, no offense to you guys, the media, but it's kind of a waste what he's doing. He has a big voice.
Yeah, I'd say I don't see it as a waste. I see
I understand that.
I
that
think
makes
it's
sense.
A lot of positives out of it. But yeah, when someone can still do it at that level, you kind of wish they were. But then he's probably going to go back and say the same thing. Why did he leave? He said he had 10, 12 conversations in a row, and it was right before a team meeting and stuff, and the door was lined up. What are you going to do for me? How much you paying me? What am I doing? If not, I'm trying. I mean, that whole thing. He likes to coach.
Can't handle that.
He likes to coach. And then when you say,
what about the NFL though, Bill?
So you go to the NFL, same thing. He's used to having, I'm going to say when he got to Alabama, after year one, 90% of the time he came on the field with the best team. With the best team. Not for
about right.
For like 16 years. He had the best team 90% of the time. Very few times they just say, oh man, this year, they played 12 games and it was 6-6. Nope. They had a better roster at least 90% of the time.
You want to go somewhere and go 7-10?
Because he's done the NFL before. Yeah. Saban was Dolphins head coach back in the mid-2000s, and it didn't go well.
Did not
Went back to Alabama, LSU, Miami to Alabama.
Yeah, that's legacy. Now you're talking about legacy, too. If he goes and throws a 7-10 somewhere, how does it affect his legacy?
I don't think it would ever affect it. I think it just kind of one of those things. But it's just, so
might
hard.
Affect it a little bit if it's really bad.
When I talked to him, we were actually one-on-one in his office, and we talked about the NFL. And he was like, Bill, I can't hire the coaches I want to hire because they're all under contract. And so I can't get the coach I want. Also, you get 7 picks. You get 1 first rounder.
Yeah.
And at Alabama, they were getting about like 10 first rounders every class.
So you don't see it happening.
And so I think for that reason, it would be some. And also,
I don't see it happening.
Also, the reason I won't see it happening, he looks very happy with what he's doing. If he was miserable, like I can't even live with myself because I'm not coaching. If I can't do that, then I'm going to get back in. He looks to me like he's very happy. He laughs.
It's really healthy.
Yeah.
It's really fit.
He is fit.
For a 73-year-old.
Good point. This is from Tyga on YouTube regarding legacy of Nick Saban. If he were to get back in the NFL, like you said, a hypothetical, it says, I don't think it affects legacy. Same thing with Belichick. He's already got all those rings in New England.
Belichick.
This Carolina thing will not affect his legacy if it goes poorly. He's already proven he's the best coach of all time in NFL. Right?
Yeah.
It just might the way he goes out might be a little different, but
I would
still
think nothing of it.
Coach.
If Saban went to the Browns and coached for 3 years and did make the playoffs, had this kind of 500 record, I'd think nothing of it.
I think Belichick's friends are worried about his legacy right now. The way things are going. That's what they say. So what are you doing? You have a legacy to think about.
You have way more conversation, though, about that he's not acting like he was his whole life.
Right.
The complete control of the Patriot way. No one says it's just been different with the girlfriend thing has been different. That's the whole storyline. There's been we don't even talk about
football.
We don't even talk about Belichick in football. Nothing.
It's the side story.
Don't say a word. It's just side story and that's it.
Although it's subsided though, right?
Yeah, and obviously there was the thing. Everyone can say what they want, but something was said somewhere.
I think so.
Because all of a sudden it went away. It just went from Mach 5 to nothing. To nothing. And so there was something by someone that said, okay, this has to get under control in some fashion.
So
I can't see him getting back in the game.
You can't.
No, 73 years old. I mean, what? So there's got to be a perfect job for him to take. And what is the perfect job?
I don't know, but that's old. I mean, nothing. It's just old to get back in at 73.
I would say also this one. Okay, let's just say coaching change at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You got Joe Burrow as your quarterback.
Oh.
A lot of players.
Oh, Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
Bengals,
Yeah. I don't think Saban's going to the University of Cincinnati.
That'd be incredible. That would be amazing.
Satterfield's out. Looks like Saban's coming for an interview.
Big 12, baby. Let's go.
Let's go Bearcats. Let's go Bearcats.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be amazing. But all of a sudden he has a quarterback like that. He might be like going, okay, and I'll think about this for a few years.
How about Washington?
Washington also. Anyway, could be if they had a quarterback. Why did Harbaugh want that job so bad with the Chargers?
Herbert.
Yes.
Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah. I always want to call him Hey Bear.
Yeah.
Today, 9:05, Kirby, followed by Hugh Freeze, then Josh Heupel, and then Sark. Big day. And where's it at?
Atlanta.
In Atlanta. Big day in Atlanta. Oh, well, and Arch Manning will be there.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
The hype train is out of control. Although Jordan Rogers. Who's Jordan Rogers?
We'll talk this more at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Can we talk Media Days,
Jordan
Dan?
Rogers is?
Yes.
Who is he?
I think I know.
I don't know who Jordan Rogers, but he said he's the fifth best quarterback in the SEC. There you go.
I'm going to hit that at 8 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
When we come back, are there actually 12 elite coaches in the NFL? One outlet thinks so. We'll tell you that next early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next opportunity? Nebco is hiring. They're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. They offer competitive wages, great benefits, service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Apply today at nebco.com. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for the Nebco shop. Learn more at nebco.com. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at nebco.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Gainat Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gainat Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gainat Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainatTrucking.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mainly sunny skies. It'll be breezy and hot with an afternoon high near 94. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, low around 68. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms. Otherwise, partly sunny skies with a high around 85. I'm meteorologist Kyle Beck for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are kids better off in an intact family? You bet they are. This is Joe Cordell of the domestic litigation firm Cordell & Cordell. Kids living in a household with married parents do better in school, they're emotionally healthier, and they're more likely to stay out of trouble with the law. If you're in a troubled marriage, of course you should do everything you can to save your marriage, if only for your kids' sake. This includes considering alternatives to divorce. Of course, in some circumstances, divorce is unavoidable. In either case, if you're a man facing a crisis in your marriage, let us help you at Cordell & Cordell. Remember, we're the partner men can count on.
The attorneys at Cordell & Cordell work to help men maximize their role in their children's lives. Contact the domestic litigation firm of Cordell & Cordell to schedule an appointment with one of our firm's Lincoln area attorneys, a partner men can count on. Online at CordellCordell.com. That's CordellCordell.com. Office in downtown Lincoln, Cordell & Cordell, 1221 N Street, Suite 801, Lincoln, Nebraska, 68508.
It's never too late to start protecting your company's data from cyber attacks. Your customers put their trust in you to keep their information safe from online threats. Don't let them down. Partner with Hamilton Business Technologies to get real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and experts who monitor it all for you. We care about the success of your business and the communities you serve. Hamilton Business Technologies. Real people, real technology solutions. Connect with us at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball.
An award-winning softball season deserves a celebration. Don't miss your chance to congratulate Jordy Ball in person. Join the team at Midwest Bank for a special meet and greet on July 16th at their Jamie Lane location as they recognize her incredible achievements. Bring your friends, your team spirit, and your favorite gear for Jordy to sign, and it all kicks off at 4 p.m. They can't wait to see you there. Get all the details at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Play ball! Pitch the perfect idea for a family outing or date night with tickets to the next Salt Dogs game. Nothing says summer fun like an action-packed evening at Haymarket Park. Come root for the home team with a hot dog and a cold drink. Plus, visit saltdogs.com to learn about special events and promotions, including group discounts. Don't miss out on the thrill and excitement of a Salt Dogs win. Visit saltdogs.com to reserve your tickets today.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticket.fm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry.
Finance!
At Currency, a Sandhills global company. They offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
I think you almost want to treat it. Carson wants to treat this a little bit like a school year. For the time to be getting to get this your applications in, your resume ready to go, to get started with Currency is like going back to school. Start about August 15th. Perfect time for the new job. Kick things off.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, so it's like tell you, when you go see Carson, it's like going to school. It's like that's what it's like. I mean, it's an education system there at Sandhills Global.
Bring a ruler.
Bring a ruler. Protractor. When's the last time you used a protractor?
It's been a while.
Carson has protractors.
I used one in.
You never have.
You will get a protractor when you go meet with him. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Remember those babies? Remember the little pencil? The little pencil you screw into it.
Nice demonstration there, Steph. Very nice.
Again,
a protractor.
I mean, so anyway, you'll have a protractor you'll get when you go see Carson. You'll have a very nice protractor.
Go to Best Buy. Or no, not Best Buy. Go to Staples, maybe.
Staples.
You think they still have them?
I bet they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Walmart would have a protractor too.
You think so?
Yes.
Protractors aren't easy to find. I'm going to say right now that the day
I will search at Walmart today for AM, FM radio, and a protractor.
The days of the protractor, I don't think me and Steve ran those really well. I don't think that was I've not had to use, and for those out there, I've not had to solve for X in any algebra, and I have not had to use
solve for X
in my life.
In my life,
solve for X.
I've never had to all of a sudden. Laura, get the protractor. It's not happened a lot.
Go to Walmart. Are you seriously going to do that?
I think today I'll do that. I'm looking for a protractor and an AM, FM radio at Walmart.
Yes. So anyway, you get a protractor when you meet with
show's sake.
I would like you to do that.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you just delay the venue for.
I'm not doing it. I'll do that instead of the venue today.
Well, Bill, I'm at the venue right now, having a pre-beer. I didn't know
Stella Artois.
Didn't know had
Artois.
No,
I had no idea that.
This is probably the first time I've ever done that. You caught me in the one ever time I've had a pre-golf league beer.
Was there anything else at venue? It was like you're at Brewski's.
Yeah.
It's a venue.
It was happy hours, probably cheaper than Brewski's yesterday because of that.
You said venue. God,
this is incredible.
Close to the house.
A nice shirt on.
A polo. Yes. I wear polos every day. GoCurrency.com/careers. Check that out today.
Protractor.com.
I wear
that out as well.
I wear polos every day.
I do. Every day.
Venue.
Was there anything else besides the pretzel bite?
Yes, there was.
Spin dip.
Well, Elizabeth and her mom, they wanted these sliders.
Okay.
I said, go for it. And two came out. I said, I don't want, you guys can have, I don't need one. There was only two. It didn't say how many were on the plate. There's two. So I said, you both have one. I don't need one. I'm going to golf league. I'll have these 2 pretzel bites and call it good and eat afterwards. I have my runza after the round, the first
Jake
ever runza of my life.
Jake just had his first.
I've had a mini runza like twice.
You remember Jake's meltdown? Got to have runs in the stadium.
I did.
We lose that. We lose Val's and we lose runs. We've lost everything, Dan.
I did say that. Yeah.
Jake, you ever had a runs? No, but I've heard they're tremendous.
I've had the mini versions of them. Never a full one. I did say that. We cannot lose.
We lose everything. Troy, you listening? Jake, have you had a runs? No, but I've heard they're outstanding.
For the sake of the state and those who love it, we got to keep these precious items to the.
What a day you had yesterday!
What a day! First run. Good God!
First full run. I've had.
You drove over a par 4 green, about to hit somebody
right in the dome. Right in the dome. He yelled back. You say, "What the hell?" It happened.
That right there was, if someone said, if I had that day, I'd be like, well, I have to take off work the next day.
Yeah, I'd be worn out. Yeah. God dang, you drove a par 4 over the green.
I did.
Hammered it.
Yeah.
Was that like 3 hundo?
More like 330.
Oh. See, now I'm going to tell you something, Bill. That 330 is no joke.
It was downwind and downhill to help out. It wasn't like I hit it uphill 330. It was downwind, downhill.
330.
Okay.
A lot of people can drive that green. It's not an impossible task.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. Anywho.
So I know that Sip is a huge fan of lists. You love lists.
You do.
Bill, I'm not sure is a huge fan
not
of
as big
a fan of lists, but I like the way that CBS Sports did their NFL head coach rankings because they only had 3 different tiers. They had
see this.
The third tier, which is bad, is unproven or underwhelming. You had about 10 coaches in there.
Okay.
The second tier, trying to scroll, is serviceable veterans. There's about 8 coaches there, and then the top group is the cream of the crop, and there are 12 coaches in tier 1. 12.
Wow.
It says this. This says these coaches are not flawless. And some are under more pressure than others, but you'd be hard-pressed to find any team, I think just refreshed there, hang on, any team that who would not rush to hire them if they were available given their strengths. Those 12 coaches are this. Number 1, no surprise here, Andy Reid, Chiefs, no pushback.
And that's number 1, right?
Number 1.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
Okay. Number 2 is Sean McVay with the Rams. And he was, by the way, second last year. On this list. I don't know if I look at him and say second best coach in the league, but he is a very good football coach.
Okay.
Big fan of Sean McVay. Number 3, John Harbaugh with the Ravens. Again, these 12 coaches are the ones that people would rush to hire if they were available. Elite coaches. Number 4, Nick Sirianni, Super Bowl champion this past year. Any problem with that at all?
No.
Would people rush to hire him?
I remember distinctly being that Panera Bread listening to early last season. He was in Philly on the hot seat.
Yes.
Oh, when preseason started, it was like, yeah, no matter what happened, hey, did you guys see practice today? Someone looked at Sirianni and Sirianni looked back at him. And then it's over.
Right. Yeah.
You see that?
They're trying to get him out of there.
Jalen Hurts completed a pass and then Sirianni didn't say anything.
He glared at him.
And it was like,
it was weird.
Yeah, it was strange.
It was really strange.
It was weird. All right, keep going. Dan Campbell.
Number 5 would be Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell's did an unbelievable job with the Lions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hasn't got over the hump, but
no.
Yes.
Number 6 would be Jim Harbaugh, a friend, someone the show is a fan of.
I don't know.
Jim Harbaugh at 6.
I guess.
I see it.
I guess.
People would rush to hire. The Dolphins wanted Jim Harbaugh. He said no a couple times. Number 7, Kyle Shanahan, 49ers. Yes. Twice in the Super Bowl as the head coach.
Yep.
2 L's, but still 2 times.
The next 2 are my question.
Okay. So number 8, number 9. Matt LaFleur, Packers. Number 9, Kevin O'Connell with the Vikings. Why do you question those ones, Bill?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't have a lot of background with
gotcha.
it.
They're just so O'Connell's just so young and new.
I would still be a little bit in the unproven.
Yeah,
with that area.
That's what I should
not
say.
Bad coaching, just a little bit. I'd say unproven.
Well, Kevin O'Connell. We'll stop there for a second. Last year
year was
they went 14-3, and they didn't. They had Sam Darnold. They didn't expect to be that kind of season last year.
There's some truth
Now
to
they
that,
got
Jake.
McCarthy as the first. He sat out last year because of the injury. He's basically a rookie this year, though he's not a
So
rookie.
McCarthy's going to be the QB.
McCarthy's the quarterback in Minnesota, and they went 14-3 last year.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty good. I would still put in a little bit of the unproven.
Okay, the last three here of the tier 1 coaches are Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh, Sean Payton in Denver, and Sean McDermott in Buffalo. That's all tier 1, the cream of the crop in the NFL.
Pretty good.
Payton.
Yeah, not a lot of
McDermott's a good coach. If McDermott's the 12th best coach in the league, I'm saying this is a great list in terms of calling that the cream of the crop because he's a good head coach.
Yeah, you could move McDermott up about 5 slots, I think.
I know you guys are curious in terms of personal for me. Where does loser Mike McDaniel end up at?
Wow.
He's number 20. He's the last one in tier 2 is right above the last tier 3. I'd put him in tier 3 right now.
Would you?
Yes. He's on his way out of Miami. Not going to work out. It's over for Mike McDaniel.
First game. If he wins his first game, though, remember what happened last year.
It's over?
You might say I'm a pessimist. I'm just being real. It is over in Miami for Mike McDaniel. This is it. This is going to go badly this year. They don't have a cornerback on the roster that's worth anything. I since the screenshot, they have a 5th round pick that might be starting at cornerback from this year's draft, and a guy named Storm Duck at the other spot. It might be CB1.
Okay, what becomes of McDaniel then?
He goes back to coordinator somewhere. Yes. He doesn't have the wherewithal of a head coach. He just doesn't have the aura
I never thought
of a head coach.
I never thought he did. I just don't know how he could get to a D lineman and the D lineman would listen to him.
I don't think that he does.
I don't understand it.
It's different. There's no doubt about that.
I mean, I'm not making a character judgment necessarily. He just doesn't do it. I mean, think about some of the guys that we're talking about. Then McDaniel, Andy Reid walks in, then McDaniel. Come on, what are we doing? I mean, you're just at a deficit.
The joke. Dan Campbell and
exactly.
Yeah, it's a way different feel.
Yeah,
it's way different feel.
Dan Campbell once an interim head coach for the Dolphins 10 years ago. Now look at them thriving, and Dolphins are floundering in mediocrity still, as they have for years.
It's over. You're proclaiming it over for Mike McDaniel.
This is going to be a disaster. They're going to have to blow it up again. They're heading towards another 5-year rebuild again. This rebuild did not work out. It's going to be another rebuild. I'm just being real.
I hear you. I know you're being real.
There's salary cap issues. They've had to get rid of players.
I don't like the negativity, but Jake, there's a lot of facts that lead to what Jake's saying.
Think about the Miami area and the Miami Dolphins faithful. That's a popular NFL franchise. They got to deal with all that.
I think Dolphins are one. I think the Steelers obviously are probably the main one that kind of have fans just nationwide, worldwide.
Dolphins.
There's fans ever.
It's weird. Duke's a Dolphins fan. Yeah.
Shin Daddy, Dolphins. I know more Dolphins.
Duke's a Dolphins fan.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Shin Daddy's a Dolphins fan.
Duke's first plumbing job he hand painted on his van. He made a Roberts Plumbing logo out of it looked like the Dolphins logo, and he hand painted it on the van.
Well, I'm going to text Duke this season after wins or loss. Well, after losses mostly purely.
And Shin Daddy's a Dolphins fan.
Oh yeah, major Dolphins.
Brian, going back to better times.
Better times. Yeah.
Going back to Shula, Warfield, Zonka, Greasy.
If you go back to the top of the list, though,
Morris.
There's 12 coaches in the elite, but is anybody even close to Andy Reid? I said Sean McVay. If Sean McVay is number 2, is he actually close to being in Andy Reid's category?
What's Andy? He's won 3 Super Bowls and lost 3.
Hang on, I'll pull
he's got
Bill.
the 6. It's pretty hard.
You're right.
Andy Reid in the playoffs is 26-16. Like you said, Bill, 3-3 in Super Bowls. It's coached in 6 Super Bowls.
He's been to 6 Super Bowls and took 2 different teams.
You can't.
So no, it's not.
I don't think he's even close to him. He's won by a long ways.
God.
If you're curious, the 32nd ranked coach in the list. Dead
I am
last
curious.
Yeah, I am curious. Very.
Do you have a guess?
Give me the bottom. Give us all the bottom ones.
I can. Yeah. Here you want.
Tier?
Okay. Here's the tier 3.
Build up to the last one.
Tier 3 was labeled as this. It says unproven or underwhelming. As long as these coaches are employed, they have a chance to redeem themselves. As we stand, however, they've either yet to prove their staying power or struggled to build a promising program. Now there's 12 coaches here. Number 21 is Mike McDonald of the Seahawks.
Okay.
Year 2 coach.
Wouldn't know him if you walked in the mill right
Me
now.
neither.
No.
10-7 last year, first year. Shane Steichen with the Colts.
Ooh,
Once again, could be in the mill. They could be sitting together.
No, yeah, I would know Steichen.
I wouldn't.
This one,
I could point him out to you.
You would know this one.
Right.
Dave Canales, you would know if he walked in here from the Panthers.
Right now, it could be all three of them sitting just having coffee.
And you are?
And you are.
Panthers.
What are you guys doing here? Hey, you guys writing down some plays? What's going on? Well, or 3 head coaches in the NFL. Okay. And I know who, like the Georgia Tech head coach. I'd see him immediately.
You work at Lincoln East? Or
I would
Northeast?
know Steichen, not the other two.
Okay.
Ben Johnson with the Bears is number 24.
Wouldn't know him.
Yeah, I would know him.
Okay.
Would you?
He just took over. So that doesn't.
Yeah, he's brand new.
Brand new. Brand new does not count.
Jonathan Gannon with the Cardinals. You don't think we'd know him?
No chance.
Number 26, Liam Cohen, just hired by the Jags, former Bucks. Oh, you would know Liam Cohen?
Just because
no
I've
chance.
I've seen that.
No chance for me either.
I've seen him on TikTok because he does that dumb thing.
TikTok.
That dumb thing.
Duval.
Yeah.
Number 27, Raheem Morris of the Falcons.
Oh, I absolutely would know him.
Okay.
Yeah.
28, Aaron Glenn of the Jets.
Yep, would know
You'd
him.
probably know that.
Yeah, I would know him.
29, you would know Kellen Moore with the Saints. You know that.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Looks like Marty's son Bennett.
And now the last three. Who are the lowest?
Thank you.
Who are the lowest 3 ranked coaches?
Marty Moore.
In the NFL. Number 30, we know this face. Brian Daboll of the Giants.
Yes.
Wow.
You walked in, we'd know Brian Daboll.
Yeah, he was once. His star was once ascending. Now it just fell.
That's what it says. It says Daboll looked like a wizard in his debut, and it's
Yeah.
fallen off.
Yeah.
And that means the last 2 coaches. Number 31, Brian Schottenheimer,
Ooh.
Cowboys head coach, which still feels weird. He's the head coach there.
Ouch.
But that's brand new, so that didn't really do much for me.
Okay.
And the last ranked coach is Brian Callahan of the Titans. 3-14 last year.
Ouch.
First year, 3-14.
Beat the Dolphins,
You know what
though.
a fan I am of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, right now it's just is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
3-14.
They beat the Dolphins last year in Miami.
Yeah. They beat the Dolphins last
That
year in
sucked.
Miami.
And they crushed them. It wasn't even. I mean, we talked about that the onside punt in that game and disastrous. They won the game still, but
Onside punt.
we talked with Luke Gifford about that. He was on the team, obviously, the Titans, and they had the Dolphins were losing. They did an onside kick, onside punt, and the Dolphins recovered it, but they didn't kick it in the zone that was allowed to actually recover it. So the Titans got the ball and won the game. But it was a disaster.
Jake,
Brian
that
Callahan.
cornerback situation with the Dolphins.
It's horrible. It's awful.
Was it Storm Duck?
Storm Duck and a guy named Jason Marshall, a 5th-round pick from Florida,
Oh, you're in trouble.
is what they are looking at right
They're
now
just in
for
trouble.
cornerback.
If you're deficient at corner,
I mean, they got safeties. They got 2 good safeties, and they have a pretty good defensive line linebacker group. But their cornerbacks are going to bring the team all the way down. All the way down.
I see it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-568. Have a chance to win a business box to Bagels and Joe. I promised you guys I'd do this for yesterday. Tonight is the MLB All-Star Game in Atlanta. Last night, by the way, Cal Raleigh, the winner of the Home Run Derby, he's the first ever catcher to win the Derby and the first switch hitter to win the Derby.
Damn, the first catcher.
First catcher to win the Derby.
You would have thought maybe who would have won?
Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Yeah.
Did not win the Derby.
Not Carlton Fisk. Nah, he wasn't really. Did Carlton Fisk have a lot of pop?
No pop.
In the spirit of the All-Star Game, Mike Piazza could have been an answer.
I don't know. I didn't really study Fisk that much.
In the spirit of the All-Star Game, we'll go back 50 years. How about 1975 Major League Baseball All-Stars?
Better time.
Better time.
All right, we can do this.
If you know the All-Stars from the 1975 MLB All-Star Game, give us a call at 464-5685. Shut up. Sipple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Nick Down Sip and Bill and Trivia. We're going way back to a time when Bill and Sip watched the All-Star Game, 1975.
Yep, we can do this.
Absolutely.
You guys feel good about this?
Well, we have a chance.
Feel confident?
Yeah. Same rules. You're giving us the what, Jake?
I will give you the league, the team, the person played in, the name of the person, and you tell me what team they played for.
Okay, what team? Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
We got a
Okay.
chance.
Dan, how do you feel about 1975 Major League Baseball All-Stars?
No clue.
All right, well, let's see how this goes.
goes.
Give it a shot, Dan. Bill is a lifeline for Sip for one question. Dan, the first question goes to you. What NL team did Dave Concepcion make the All-Star game with in 1975?
You're hilarious.
Bill and Sip are laughing. It's
You're
not a good sign
hilarious.
for you, Dan, if you don't know
Ding,
this.
ding, ding over here.
Oh, brother.
Dave Concepcion.
Oh, Dan, come on.
Come on. Dan.
Let's go with the Pirates.
Pirates. No.
Not a bad guess.
Not a bad guess.
You know it for sure, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got to keep you in my pocket just in case. It's the red.
The big red machine.
1-0 lead for Sip in
Concepcion
1975.
and Morgan, Rose, Geronimo, Perez, Bench. Who's the outfield? Foster.
Pretty good.
I'm missing
Big red
one.
machine.
Yeah, big
1-0
red
lead for Sip. Bill's in play. First question. What AL team did Hal McRae make the All-Star game with in 1975?
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
You're so funny. Go ahead. Just take it, Steve.
A Royal.
Yes. This is
better times.
This is better times.
Bringing back names of the past. All right, you guys get this to stay alive. Dan, you're down 2-0, and Bill's in play, so it's just troublesome.
You can take this one.
No,
Thanks.
this is for Dan. Dan,
I know,
stay
but
alive.
he's not going to get it. And Bill's in.
What NL team, Dan, did Phil Niekro make the All-Star game with in 1975?
Brave.
There we go.
All right, you got
I
it.
had that one.
Okay, good job. Dan's alive.
Okay.
Now Bill's in play for the win.
That makes me nervous. Okay, here we go.
Last question. What AL team did Bert Campaneris make the All-Star game with in 1975? Bert
Okay, this is a little tricky.
Campaneris.
Okay, he played for a couple teams. That's
AL or NL, what'd you
This
say?
is the AL.
okay.
Okay.
Then we know it. We know it.
Go ahead, take it. I'm not
It's the
sure.
A's.
He was with the Oakland A's. That's correct. Dan, nice try with your big.
He came into a heater on that one, did That's right up there with famous people from Columbus and Pender. Yes, it really is. People that lived on Steve Sipple's block. Yeah.
He might lose that one sometime.
Yeah, who lived right next?
Actually, this would be easier than
This would be easier than that.
Thank you, Dan. Nice try.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. What did Steve have for dinner?
Last question. What did Sid have for dinner last night? I don't know.
All right, give Bill the tiebreaker.
Okay, tiebreaker, Bill. Bert Campaneris played 19 MLB
Wow.
seasons. How many career home runs did he hit?
I'll do the math.
His position again was
Shortstop. Shortstop.
296.
Ooh, hold on a second. Oh, I just got to get my calculator.
Jake made
19
seasons, yeah.
Jake made an eye roll, which means I'm really close. 296.
Oh, I'm going to say under.
79 career home runs for Bert
79.
Campaneris.
He was a little guy.
He averaged about 4 a season, Bert Campaneris. But I think he was a 4 or 5 time All-Star.
I said he averaged 9, which gets you a 171. Yeah, he wasn't a big hitter. He was a little guy.
79.
He was the A's. And
that was
the A's.
unbelievable. Some of those Concepcion.
Keep going in that list. All the
Let's
players.
just do it the rest of the week.
Can we just do that forever?
Do it
That
again
was
tomorrow.
75. Let's do 76.
The rest of the roster of the 75 team tomorrow. That's a nice win.
Thank you, Jake.
1-1.
one.
Sip's neighbors. Simple. Actually, this was easier than that. Dan walked into just a buzz.
He had no chance. He even laughs like I have no idea.
Yeah.
There's no way. I mean, I can almost name the entire Royals starting lineup, the A's starting lineup, the Reds starting lineup, the Dodgers starting lineup, the Pirates starting lineup, the Yankees starting lineup.
Because Steve Sipple, former Major League Baseball fan.
Just devour the box.
You could have been on the mood. Imagine Sipple instead of Brad Pitt in Moneyball. He'd have been incredible.
You would have been great in that role. Yeah. Hour 3 is next, an early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth. 93.7 The Ticket.
An award-winning softball season deserves a celebration. Don't miss your chance to congratulate Jordy Ball in person. Join the team at Midwest Bank for a special meet and greet on July 16th at their Jamie Lane location as they recognize her incredible achievements. Bring your friends, your team spirit, and your favorite gear for Jordy to sign, and it all kicks off at 4 p.m. They can't wait to see you there. Get all the details at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently. Load up on meat and more this spring at The Mercado by Certified Piedmontese with great selections of T-bones, tomahawks, ribeyes, filet mignon, brisket, sirloin, and so much more. The Mercado has locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney in Lincoln, where you can have $2 draft beer every Thursday night from 4 to 8 p.m. and half-price espresso drinks on Fridays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Get to The Mercado today for the best meat in town.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball.
Western Sand and Gravel is hiring for a variety of positions at their sand and gravel plants near Ashland. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Available positions include plant operators, dredge operators, and shop service technicians. They offer great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, paid holidays, and paid time off. No matter your experience level, on-the-job training is available to help you build a rewarding career with Western Sand and Gravel. Start your career today. Visit westernsand.com.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Gainat Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gainat Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gainat Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainatTrucking.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Since 1983, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs have been a trusted and reliable company in Lincoln and the surrounding areas. Fast Mike's handles all sides of construction projects, home renovations, or big cleanouts. With the perfect size dumpster to fit your needs, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs will haul it all.
With same-day delivery in Lincoln, affordable rates, and top-notch service, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs make cleanup quick and easy. Call now at 402-450-6828 or visit us online at fastmikerolloffs.com. Book your dumpster today. Fast Mike's Roll-Offs, cleanup made simple.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. It's time for Early Break, presented by Nebco. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Third hour, sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
Nebco.
Now hiring at Ready Mixed Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. A couple of texts to address. I didn't see these on the text line before we move on.
What do you got for us, Jake?
Wet blanket usually is a downer, but this is, he says, regarding the game show, impressive performance, gentlemen. He says, impressive performance from WB on the text line.
Thanks.
Wet blanket.
Oh, I mean, it'd be ridiculous. Good luck to anybody who challenges us in that particular game show, that particular setup.
It was set for you guys.
Good luck.
Dan was like, I walked into a buzzsaw there.
He was just laughing. He's like, yeah, I have no chance today. Downtown Scott says, my wife and I tried to choose the Dolphins as their team recently, but they were just bad. That's a hard time to jump in. Okay. Thank you, Dan.
How about trying to jump?
Scott?
Imagine that. Imagine just waking up like tomorrow going like, all right, honey, let's get a team.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Let's go Dolphins. We'll get some gear. Let's get some jerseys.
It's hard. It is.
Yeah. Be hard.
I did that with the Jets 15 years ago. I said I was going to be a Jets fan. It lasted about a week.
You have to establish it at a young age.
You do.
That's why
he was a Raiders fan, though. You can go back to what you had.
Yeah.
Kind of. The Raiders are just not the same. I mean,
it's still the Raiders, though.
Yeah.
Still the Raiders.
Okay.
By the way, I mentioned I almost hit a guy last night in league. He texted in, Brett. He says, yeah, Jake, that ball about hit me in the eyeballs last night. Sorry, Brett.
What a day, Jake.
I bought him a beer.
Jake, I've never heard of a day like never a Monday. I've heard of a Monday. That's like a Friday, as leading into vacation type of day. I mean, you hit it on a Monday out of the park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had his first runs up.
God. And someone else, one more text, we'll move on. Texter says, I mentioned last week the ice cream truck at Holmes Lake Park.
Yeah. Another, you've had quite a little summer.
Someone says this, Jake, thought of you last night. I was walking up to the number 9 green at Holmes when I heard a creepy ice cream truck music in the distance. It was playing It's a Small World After All. Not Christmas music, but still very creepy. Thank you, unnamed texter.
Is that creepy too?
I don't know. I just hate to get down on the ice cream industry. I hate to attack.
I'm not doing that.
I don't want to attack.
Can we make it less creepy though?
I mean, we're coming at dairy pretty hard here. And I don't know if
trucks.
Trucks
in particular.
Yeah. Someone's out there trying to make a living, and Jake's trying to.
I just think we can make them less weird. Like normalize them, not make them not weird.
That's a very subjective opinion, though.
It's playing Christmas music. It's playing It's a Small World After All. We can play not weird music on the truck. Let's play some,
I'll tell you what,
pop music for the kids.
If I was all of a sudden sitting there, okay, I'm an ice cream truck, and it was Roger Miller. That was
I'm gonna buy.
I would like it, but it'd be a little odd for most. Oh, they just play King of the Road. The kids.
That's
loved
pretty
it.
cool. You can trust that truck.
God, I don't know what songs you're thinking about. Like that's not. I think it's a hard ask that it wouldn't sound creepy about any song, right?
Presentation's also a little odd with the truck. Let's make it. It's just like there's an unmarked truck. Isn't it? Just it has music playing, and it's ice cream. It doesn't say ice cream at all on the side.
This is very interesting.
It is.
Yes.
I don't know how to get into your head on this one. I kind of know where you're coming from.
Okay.
It's a Small World After All. That's not a creepy song, but if you put it on an ice cream truck. Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Wet Blanket says that truck was in my neighborhood last night playing "It's a Small World." The driver was hanging out the door window, just destroying a cigarette. It was awesome.
Had a heater. Okay.
So there you go. Thank you.
Would you buy ice cream out of it for Scotland? Would you approach it? Would you approach it?
I probably would.
Okay.
Yeah, probably would.
Gotcha.
So thank you, texters, for that. 464-5685. Call or text as always. Today is day 2 of SEC Media Days. We will hear from the likes of Auburn, Texas, Georgia, and Tennessee. I think we all agree. We agree this is the best day, right? With the schools going.
Next one, we thought the first 3 were really good. We thought the fourth had a little bit of a, but yeah, this is a really good one.
Auburn, Texas, Georgia, and Tennessee today. Speaking of the SEC,
how do you feel about Gunnar Stockton?
Never know enough about. We saw him come in the game in the SEC championship game. Then he played in the playoff game. Didn't go well.
Georgia's quarterback
like that. Yeah. So
can Kirby win it all with Gunnar Stockton?
Well, they feel they can. Obviously, they would have done something different if they didn't feel that they could. So
good point. They would have went in the portal.
Yeah.
So then I don't know. Is the highlight today Kirby? I'd say it is.
Yeah.
We know for you it is.
There's nobody there that's won a national championship, is there today? Besides
Sark is not. He's there.
He's on the door.
He's probably the biggest story because of the combination of Arch, new in the league, went to the playoffs last year, so close. All those things. I think that is very big. And then obviously Auburn is just incredibly fun just because of the golf story.
It is.
So
there'll be a lot of golf questions for Hugh Freeze.
No, it
today,
really
sure.
is. That would be kind of fun.
I heard one of the other pundits talk about that. The story was actually this is what I was told. It was actually published by Golf Digest, and they were talking about just imagine if that's what took you down. If that's the publication that got you, Golf Digest gets Hugh Freeze fired.
Really odd. Very odd story.
Yes.
Jordan Rodgers we talked about. Now Jordan Rodgers is, it turns out, Aaron Rodgers' brother.
Had that.
He works for the SEC network, and he did say that the hype train is out of control on Arch Manning. I have him as the 5th best quarterback in the SEC. I don't know. I don't know enough.
Did he give the list who's ahead of him?
No, he just says that. I'm just looking at the On3 blog.
And I'm sure it'd be Sellers. It would be Nussmeier. Would be 2 of them.
I'd say Nussmeier, Sellers.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I go Nussmeier 1.
So there's 2. Who else? The other 2 would be.
Well, here I got it right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read off the teams.
Bam.
Go through every starting quarterback in the SEC.
Yeah.
Why not?
You guys talk for a second because I can get his position ranking.
Okay.
Bill
Steele.
It would not be Vanderbilt. Would not be there.
Would not be Diego Pavia.
Yeah, it's not going to be
favorite quarterback.
It's not Old Miss. It's not Mississippi
Okay, so
State.
here we go. We got it.
Yeah.
Number 1,
Phil
would be
Steele.
LSU. Garrett Nussmeier. Arch. Now Phil Steele has Arch 2nd. Sellers 3rd. And then Mateer.
Okay,
4th.
okay. There's my
Bill's guy, John
my
Mateer
guy. Yep.
at Oklahoma.
Lagway.
Okay.
5th.
Florida.
Diego 6th.
How do you feel about that, Sip?
Yeah.
Over
that?
Let's ask you about that one.
How about
Does that
that?
bother you? He's a top half quarterback in the conference.
Easy.
Yeah.
Come on.
We just have to ask about your Vanderbilt.
He's all right. He just needs to pipe down. Arkansas, whoever that is 7th.
Traylon.
Yeah, he's a pretty good player.
What's his name? I like him.
From Boise, very athletic.
Georgia, Gunnar Stockton would be 8th. Let's just stop. Then Texas A&M 9th. Alabama not till 10th. Wow. Bama.
Tyson.
So Georgia and Bama have the 8 and 10
9
quarterback rankings in the
That's
conference.
interesting.
Wow. You don't see that very
Really
often.
interesting.
Ole Miss down there too, 12. Yeah. Auburn down there, 13th. Let's stop there. So I don't know. Phil Steele likes Arch Manning. I just don't know enough about him. He's intriguing to me because he can run and he's a big dude. He can run and he's big. And obviously has a gun. So let's just see. We're going to find out right away.
Off the bat against Ohio State.
It's year 3.
Yeah, it's year 3.
So,
he's not a young guy. So we will see. I mean, can't you just say that? We'll find out about Arch Manning right away.
Let's let it play out.
Ohio State in Buckeye at Columbus.
At the shoe.
Yeah.
At 11 a.m. Awesome. If you oversleep, you'll miss the first half.
You're not going to oversleep.
Don't have Yes.
You'll watch the entire game.
I will watch that in its entirety, probably in my garage. Hopefully it's not that hot.
Who else are you?
Tennessee speaks today. Josh Heupel at the podium.
Heupel would be
no one's
huge.
talking about Tennessee. I think Tennessee is just a forgotten team, even though they're a playoff team last year. Playoff team. Lost their quarterback to UCLA. They bring in Aguilar, or is that right?
Yeah,
from UCLA via App State.
What do you do if you're Heupel with all the I'm Aliva questions? What do you do?
Nobody asked him.
They'd be so simple like that. Oh, not a problem here. He's not on our team anymore, and we're here to talk about our team. And that's kind of it. That story got crushed so much as far as so much coverage. So I don't think there's much to say.
Maybe there won't be much to say.
I don't think the other writers, that's what they're looking for. Hey, let's try to get a comment on the.
I think they will talk about their quarterback situation.
Yes,
though.
they will do that. Yes,
that'll be a big topic. So, yeah, it's beautiful. I was struck yesterday, Jake. I told Bill on Sirius Radio, they were saying that the SEC Media Days is the unofficial start of the college football season, which I took as a major slight to the Big 12, which started last week.
They had 2 glorious days in Frisco, Texas.
Yeah,
we talked about it.
What about us?
They didn't get 4 teams to the playoff last year.
I know this. We enjoyed the heck out of the
Big
12.
It
was awesome. The Big 12 honestly will probably be better media days than these 4 overall. I enjoyed the Big 12. When you have 12 teams that might win it or make a case.
You love the Big 12.
I do. I enjoy it like top to bottom. It's fun. And guess what?
Gundy was good.
Really, just start talking about the coaches in the Big 12. Really good.
Talk about them.
We're just really good coaches like that. You got Lance, you got Kleiman, just right below us in
Gundy.
Kansas. Gundy, been around forever. Veteran dude. You got Joey McGuire, who's a Texas guy. Things going really well for him. Aranda turned things around last year. Aranda's also won the Big 12 as the head coach. He's been the Big 12 champion. At that, you got Dion, you got Prime.
Yeah,
that's
Matt Campbell.
Yeah, you have Matt Campbell, Iowa State. Yes,
Sips loves Vanderbilt and Iowa State.
Yeah. So there's coaches all over the place. You go,
you're right.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
People question Dillingham, and all he did was win the conference last year.
Yeah, so there's a lot of good coaches too.
In the Big 12. But
I would imagine when a job / the question would be if you were at. Like right now, like that, there's a difference in the conference. If you're Joey McGuire and you get offered, like this last year, the Purdue job, are you taking it?
Okay.
I'm saying no.
Those are real interesting discussions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no way you would take that. The situation you had there. The point being is there's some places that's not just like, well, it's a Big 10 school.
Right.
They get $60 million a year from TV deals.
Okay, but try another school, Texas Tech, McGuire. What if
Minnesota?
Yeah,
okay,
Minnesota.
That's better than Purdue.
I'm still much better than Purdue right now, but I still say no.
One. What if Iowa does it? Just says, let's go get McGuire.
Who I don't know.
He has to listen, doesn't he? I
just think being from Texas, he is 100%, taken care of financially, so they could match the money that I would pay. And then where can you build a better team?
You can build a better team at Texas Tech. How about playoff access though?
That's a little bit different, but I don't think he would leave. So my point is, there's some jobs.
You make a good point. I don't know. I don't know what you do. Now there's some other jobs where it's more cut and dried. You'd go.
Yeah.
Texas Tech's a bit of an outlier.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is Texas Tech's a bit of an outlier in that league. Like if Lance Leipold, if Iowa came calling, there's no thought.
No thought. He's gone. Yep.
Now I don't know about now. How about let's just stay there. How about Purdue if it came calling?
Lance?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it doesn't affect his money. They have just. It's not like, well, if I go there, I'm going to.
I don't think he would go. How about Minnesota though?
I still don't know. It'd be close.
I know.
Living in Lawrence, Kansas, pretty good spot.
Those are weird. They're interesting discussions.
Lance's what, 61?
Yeah, 60 for sure. 60 for sure.
So I don't know how that would go down.
But those jobs, it's a different conversation now. It really is.
Yeah.
Like PJ Fleck, where is he? It's sort of limited now where he would go.
Where would he go?
Yeah, because if you left to go say, well, I'm going to go to one of the really Big 12 schools. No, not really.
Probably not.
Probably not leaving to do that. So right now the places to go are so slim.
What
We
about
thought maybe Auburn for him, right?
What about the ACC? Would he go Florida State, Miami, North Carolina? Is it stop
Yes.
there?
No, he would, but those three for sure.
Stop there.
Yeah.
And Clemson if Dabo ever left, obviously.
Yeah, I didn't even.
But that,
yeah,
he's
I
not
didn't
leaving
even
anytime soon.
I didn't even put Clemson
Right.
in there, but
North Carolina would have been an unbelievable wheelhouse for PJ Fleck.
Why do you say that? I agree. But why?
I think he would have just done great there. Enough people around, enough. I think it's a little bit of an outlier.
You would work there.
And I think he would have been really good.
Totally agree with you on that. I do.
He's had 2 stops and
It
it's
could
went
still
really
happen
well.
down the road.
Yeah.
For PJ. Belichick's going to not be there forever at Carolina.
Fleck's only 47. I think he's 47. He's got another stop, right?
We asked him the other day. Is PJ a long time? Is he a long time Minnesota guy, or was somebody else open up a spot for
I
him?
think that he has another stop. I think Fleck has another stop.
I do. I think so too. But you're right. The options are really slim. And then the question is, okay, Mississippi State opens up.
I don't know.
You think about that, don't you?
Sit there and you
think about it.
You sit there and go, okay, what can I do there? Can I
rule out Vandy and Mississippi State?
Yeah, I was kind of. I don't know. I think I'd stay right where I'm at and get my 7-8 wins or whatever it is.
But those are the only 2 I'd rule out.
Probably, yeah. That'd be it.
Oh, we're playing agent.
Yeah, it's fun.
Kind of fun.
It's a fun game to play.
It's kind of fun.
Where could PJ Fleck go?
I would
Where
like
should he
to be
take
in
a
on
job?
all the calls to PJ Fleck, whoever between his agent, and it was me, Sipple, Jake, and PJ. Others 3 just talking through.
He'd be incredibly annoyed by that.
Imagine Jake all of a sudden, you got to think about it, PJ.
Fight back.
PJ, what do you think about this?
Sanderson says Kentucky should get him after Mark Stoops fails there.
What about Bill?
That I believe 2 things. I think, yes, he would do it.
Do you?
And yes, I would take that.
I would too. I just wonder if he would go to Kentucky.
I think he would go. Yes, he would go to Kentucky. Yeah.
They've had enough decent success recently that he would. It's not completely destitute.
Yeah, I don't know
how
how
bad
that-
year
no,
last year.
No,
but,
it's not
you know.
destitute. I think they could make
played
it.
New
Because
Year's Day
Kentucky
Bowls.
right now is looked as they're 15th and Mississippi State 16th. That's how the league is looked at right now.
I mean, what about the Kentucky job? I don't know, Jake.
They've had some good years. They've had
I know.
8-9 win seasons a couple times under Stoops.
It's one of those places they show up. The fan base fills the stadium. They really want basketball to do great.
Right.
And there's only a couple schools like that. It's like North Carolina, Kentucky, Duke.
God dang, you think he
After that, it's kind of like our football better be pretty good. You know, there's a few others that are out there, but
Kentucky, I mean, it doesn't matter, but they have a similar philosophy to Minnesota. They run the ball a lot. Like Minnesota is run heavy. So
they
is
are.
Kentucky had like a run of 3 straight NFL running backs.
Yeah, Fleck's got to run it. He'll want to
No,
run it wherever
it
he goes.
fits that MO, what they like there.
Yeah.
Kentucky. So
Jake,
you never know.
Some Kentucky.
That was Sanderson. Well,
Kentucky
I
likes
had
to run it.
hang on, PJ. We got to bring Sorensen in. Steve, are you there? Bill? Yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
we'll proceed now.
We have all 3 of us there.
Proceed on
Talk this out.
Coach Fleck, yes. We have some inquiries. Mississippi State and Kentucky. Just start off. Let's go Mississippi State first. And let's go with what we think. What's your thoughts on there? Jake, you start with what you think the pros and cons are. Steve, you're next. Then Bill, you chime in anything you see also.
That'd be
fun.
He'd be annoyed.
It'd be so
These
annoying.
guys just shut up
It'd be
already.
horrifying for PJ Fleck to be in that situation.
Oh God, it'd be
These guys are
incredible.
my agents, really. These guys are the ones giving me.
This is what we're doing.
That's what we're doing now. What do you guys do? We do a radio show in Lincoln.
Call it the stool.
It's called the stool. I'm sure you've heard of it.
We're on your team, PJ. We're rooting for you,
We're
man.
rooting
We're
for
trying
you.
to help you out.
Hey, can
Trust us.
Excuse me, Mr. Agent. Can we please get him some airplane time? Get some sort of that and the country club membership also. Would that be
I'll
included?
pick out the course for you, PJ. Trust me on that one.
Oh,
That'd be fun.
It's a thing of beauty.
Before we get to break, a business that's been around for 45 years.
How long?
45
No
years
way.
is Computer Hardware just south of
Trip-tastic.
70th and O in Lincoln Trip. And the team do a phenomenal job with all your Apple products. We're talking watches, phones, computers, and more. Also, Kearney, Hastings, and GI, you can find them. But 45 years they're celebrating this year. And Trip, I think, will join us, I believe, on Thursday this week.
Okay.
That's
He's here in the
amazing.
studio.
It's good to know. Good to know.
Talk about all the tech things.
Does he know if we get a phone call from an agent that we might have to
wire him in?
But well, no, we have to kind of, hey, just stand back for a second. We got to.
That's true. That's true.
Wire him in. Wire him in.
Yeah.
I wear polos a lot.
Just south of 70th and Owen Lincoln, Computer Hardware. I want to talk quarterbacks in the NFL next, and early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
While folks love all of Hog Wild's award-winning barbecue options, many have a real soft spot for the Carolina pulled pork sandwich. Hog Wild serves their tender, slow-smoked pulled pork on a soft bun and piles it high with tangy coleslaw. There's nothing else on the menu like it. The added bonus? You get to have a side dish like curly fries or baked beans. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Saturday. Eagle Raceway is open for a full season of dirt track racing action every Saturday night. Don't miss the epic battles on the high banks of Eagle Raceway each Saturday between the Nebraska Septic Sprint Cars, Nebraska Lottery Modifieds, Avid Realty Sport Mods, Valentino's Hobby Stocks, and A1 Iron Stock Cars. Let's go racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street. Check out the full schedule at eagleraceway.com.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law and find out how we can help you get the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Call the trial attorneys you can trust. 877-42-LIBERTY.
Attorney CPA Joe Cordell.
Hopefully you and I agree that you should do everything you can to save your marriage. Divorce is hard, expensive, and its outcome is usually not all you hope for. However, when doing everything has failed, when divorce remains as your last option, consider Cordell & Cordell as your first choice to help you through the divorce process to a better place on the other side. We've been a partner men can count on for more than 30 years. Let us be that partner for you.
The attorneys at Cordell & Cordell work to help men maximize their role in their children's lives. Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Lincoln area attorneys, a partner men can count on. 402-858-3220. That's 402-858-3220. Online at CordellCordell.com. That's CordellCordell.com. Office in downtown Lincoln. 1221 N Street, Suite 801, Lincoln, Nebraska 68508.
A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. To honor the new store opening, A1 is offering $25 off any service over $300, $50 off services over $500, and $75 off services that total over $750, all through July 31st. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive.
Don't miss the 8th Annual Wing Fest on Saturday, July 26th at Haymarket Park from 5 till 8 p.m. Local restaurants will be serving wings from 5 to 7 p.m. with live music going until 8. Ice cream and beverages will also be available for purchase, and all the proceeds from the event will go to benefit students in the local community. Get your tickets today at wingfestlincoln.com and make sure you attend the 8th Annual Wing Fest at Haymarket Park on July 26th.
Play ball! Pitch the perfect idea for a family outing or date night with tickets to the next Salt Dogs game. Nothing says summer fun like an action-packed evening at Haymarket Park. Come root for the home team with a hot dog and a cold drink. Plus, visit saltdogs.com to learn about special events and promotions, including group discounts. Don't miss out on the thrill and excitement of a Salt Dogs win. Visit saltdogs.com to reserve your tickets today.
Gainat Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gainat Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gainat Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainatTrucking.com.
Schwezo Construction is now hiring for skilled craftsmen, steel erectors, concrete workers, and general laborers. Schwezo Construction offers great benefits like premium wages, health and dental insurance, paid holidays and vacation, 401k with company match, life insurance, and disability insurance. They pride themselves on a legacy of 40 years built on integrity and trust. Joining their team means becoming part of a family that values hard work, dedication, and mutual respect. Apply today at schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Lights out? Let LES know where to go. Powerline matches your phone number to your service address so LES can respond to outages faster. Keep your information up to date at les.com/powerline.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. Great people. Jace. It's on the campus of Kaiser Painting and more. Just right by the Warm Cookie, like Bill says, down just north of the Penn in South Lincoln.
The Warm Cookie.
Right by there's the Jet Splash, I believe.
That's
Car
right.
wash is on that corner, too. You can whip around behind there and come in like that. Also, the same thing. There's also a free consultation. So you don't have to show up with, hey, I got my car back here on this trailer. What do you guys think about it? Like that, you can stop in with photos and kind of say, hey, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Do you guys do this work? Which they do, but just kind of have a plan before you bring anything in. You don't have to show up and be like, hey, I want this done. Come in, get a consultation, meet with Jace, have a plan. And this is state-of-the-art, cutting edge. And this is how you preserve what? Better times. God,
good if you're curious what we're talking about in terms of items, metal. They blast and powder coat anything metal. We're talking railings, fences, metal furniture, yard signs, vent covers, wheels, car frames, trailers, car bodies. They blast away years of corrosion and protect it with a durable coating.
Trailers last forever if you take care of them. They need to be taken care of.
Yep.
Take care of your trailer, Steve.
No, this has got to happen.
Yeah.
I got to follow through on this.
We'll do it. We'll get you on campus.
Yeah.
We'll do a photo shoot.
They must have they do have a pretty big team of people working.
Yes.
On this.
Yes, they do.
Yes. They have people that go off, that stay on campus and do the work. They have people go off campus. Then he has the painting. They do some of that also on campus, but most of them are vans just wheeling out of there.
Yeah,
we see them drive by here all the time. 32 of them.
The 32 vans wheel out of there every day.
They have 32 vans from the Kaiser campus.
Yeah, that's sweet. God, he made it in this world.
You remember like the roll call? Was it NPD Blue? What was that one?
NYPD Blue?
No, was that the show though when they did the roll call at the start of the show? And
I don't know.
Be safe out there. And it was always like that. That's kind of what Jay does.
I don't know.
The show was from the 90s. What was that show? Text in, please. They always have a little roll call, and they'd all talk about what they're doing that day and where they're at. Anyways, be safe out there.
Wasn't there a show called NYPD Blue?
Yes,
that definitely did exist.
And I think that is the show they did a roll call with. So
I never saw it.
If you want to get a hold of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings, please call 402-421-3559 or go to KaiserBlasting.com. Kaiser spelled Kaser. KaiserBlasting.com. Free quote.
Jake.
saw this list the other day from ESPN. NFL executives put out their top 10 quarterbacks, which is
scouts. Too.
Sipple loves it. Yeah, scouts and executives put out their top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL with this order as of this week. Number 1 quarterback in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. 2, Josh Allen. 3, Joe Burrow. 4, Lamar Jackson. 5, Jaden Daniels. Commanders made the conference title game rookie year. 6, Matthew Stafford. 7, Justin Herbert. 8, Jared Goff. 9, Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts. And number 10, Baker Mayfield. Any issue with the order there at all? Patrick Mahomes did not have the greatest stats year last year. They did not, the last couple of years have been not great stats wise, but still seen as the best quarterback. I don't have a problem with that personally. Mahomes at number 1.
NFL executives, scouts, and coaches. This is the list you need to know.
Yeah, fun list. I think the most interesting person on there is Baker Mayfield
at 10
because he Browns had him.
Yep.
Then he went. Yeah. Then he went to the Panthers, right? And wasn't there pictures of him playing like scout team defense?
I think he went to the Rams and then the Panthers.
Rams and Panthers,
and then the Bucks.
But he's the best story on that list.
100%.
I mean, you're sitting there going like, right now, it's like we don't have a quarterback for the for the Browns. Well,
you did.
You did. You had one.
Cast him away.
Yeah, you did. You had him,
and he won a playoff game there, by the way.
Yes,
he did.
He won a playoff game, and then you're like, now we're out on this. How's that going for you?
Not great.
Not great. So I really enjoyed that phase of it, but I don't see not much pushback anywhere. And then the other one that's the most amazing part is that Jaden Daniels, if this is the order, he is 5th, right? Or 4th?
He's 5th. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
Shot ahead of some vets.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty incredible, and he did have a phenomenal year. Like I said, he's something.
He's a problem.
Yeah, he's a problem. He's a generational quarterback.
Honorable mentions: C.J. Stroud, Jordan Love.
I could see Stroud being. You could if say, hey, we're going to bump somebody. I don't know who I'd bump, but I could see Stroud in that conversation.
This article says Love, the Packers quarterback, appeared ready for top 10 status by the end of 2023. 2023. Jordan Love. I have no problem with this. It's meaningful to me that it's executives, coaches, and scouts. So that's about the only list I want to see.
I don't know if I put Jaden Daniels in the elite yet. I think it's the top 4 are elite, and Jaden Daniels is right on the. He's got to have another year to prove it. He did it again. But if you talk about Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, and Jackson, all by the way AFC quarterbacks, that is the elite 4. That is the main. That's the Mount Rushmore 4 right now of the NFL. And Daniels is knocking, but he's got to do it again to prove
it. They got to go through each other.
Yeah, that's the AFC is brutal.
I mean, just brutal.
I mean, Josh Allen has been incredible with Buffalo. He just can't get past the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes. Yeah.
I agree with you. The top 4, right? I don't know that I'd make any adjustments in the top 4. That's the top 4.
I think that's the right order.
Yeah, that's the top 4. I'm not putting Jackson ahead of Burrow.
Like all 4 of those have the potential to be number 1. I mean, right now Mahomes is top, but Jackson could be number 1. Josh Allen could be first, and so could Burrow. All 4 of those guys could easily be number 1.
Yeah, Mahomes isn't number 1 by a long way.
No. Definitely argument.
He's probably even more number 1 just because of tradition.
Yeah,
probably not where he's at right now.
Right.
What year is he in? 8, 7, 8.
Mahomes.
There's a lot of years left, so
yeah, he's fabulous. He's like 30 years old now, I believe.
I just haven't watched Matthew Stafford much lately.
He's still good.
And you're okay with Daniels ahead of a guy like Herbert?
I don't buy.
That's tough.
It was so impressive last year. It's hard to unsee it. It's really hard to unsee.
You're right. You love Daniels. I know you do. You loved him in college. You made a good call on that.
Mahomes, by the way, just 29 years old.
Just 29.
He got a lot of years left.
A lot of time.
Mahomes is 29.
Let's go back in time though on something. Think if there was a trade that was big at the time. Now it proves that both sides won. When the Matthew Stafford for Jared Goff trade went down, from Stafford going from the Lions to the Rams and Goff going Rams to Lions, it was kind of thought, okay, this is going to be a building thing for the Lions to get a quarterback. We'll give Goff a second chance. All he's done is excel. I mean, both those guys, that's this number 6 and number 8 quarterback. And that was a trade that was thought as, hey, see you, Jared Goff. Good luck, but let's help Matthew Stafford out here. And both those guys are top 10 quarterbacks.
If they go, in my opinion, 1-for-1, meaning Rams win it with Stafford,
okay,
and eventually the Lions win it with Goff. If I'm Goff, I would much rather have had my win with the Lions than I would with 100%. The Rams, because that's just you're going to be in that city. I mean, forever. That you will be a hero in Detroit. That's not really the case in LA. There's too much stuff going on.
Good point.
It's not even close.
Stafford
to the
got his title in 21 to beat the Bengals in that one. But everyone's rooting for the Lions. It's a great story. They went 15-2 last year.
Yeah,
that's amazing. And of course, Goff had 5 picks in that playoff game against the Commanders. They lost, I think, 45-31, which is disappointing. But they expect to be there again this year, rightfully so.
Not on the list, Aaron Rodgers. Off.
He's not even close, really. To top 10.
Not on close anymore. Not close. Kyler Murray. Not close.
No, I'm okay with that.
Receive votes. Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
I don't think when I saw those who didn't make it, I was like, he should be top 10. I think they got it right. Dak's not a top 10 quarterback.
Okay.
Stroud kind of had a rough end of the year, so I'm okay with him not being top 10.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Tua is not top 10. Tua might be top half.
Top half?
He's 16th probably at best.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Probably about right.
He can't stay healthy.
Jake, I'm sorry.
He can't stay healthy. He can't run. He's got a limited arm. Should I keep going?
He's got a limited arm.
It's not horrible, but he doesn't have the cannon that other guys have. He's very accurate. I'll give him that. Very accurate.
He's accurate.
But he struggles taking sacks. He gets hurt a lot.
He processes really fast.
Does.
His ability to process.
That is true.
Really
how far is Kyler Murray away from this list?
You know, the thing with Murray is he does some things that are outstanding. I just don't see him enough. To say that I've watched a lot of Cardinals action.
Who watches a lot of Cardinals?
Yeah, it's not like this.
Nobody.
I watched all their games, and here's what I think. No, I just watched it. I might just catch a highlight of the Cardinals. That's it. So I have not. No chance.
You've watched more Purdy.
Absolutely, I've seen Purdy like 100 times more than I've seen Kyler Murray.
I feel like I know Dak Prescott. Yeah. He's not. I don't know. Something's not there.
You know, I saw. We talked about Baker Mayfield a little bit ago. He was number 10 quarterback in the list. They just had the celebrity tournament in Lake Tahoe this past week.
Oh, yeah.
Video of him shotgunning beer with the fans. He's a man of the people. He's the people's quarterback.
He did it very well.
He did.
He knows exactly
what he's doing. I didn't see it. But
He's had experience with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Knows exactly what he's doing. And then, Aaron Rodgers, I wouldn't call him a man of the people.
No.
I like Aaron
Rodgers.
He had a
comment for somebody.
I like him a lot. I actually like him a lot, but he's not a man of the people. No. Some kid said, "You almost hit me." He said, "Almost doesn't count."
And walked away.
Said that to a young boy. Yeah. Not a nice guy.
No. Spillover is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Gainat Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gainat Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gainat Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainatTrucking.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Lights out? Let LES know where to go. Powerline matches your phone number to your service address so LES can respond to outages faster. Keep your information up to date at les.com/powerline.
Hi, folks. The weather is for sure heating up, and Koppel Chevrolet GMC is following suit. The discounts are really as good as they've ever been. $14,500 off list price, or 0% financing on select new models. Folks, you heard that right. Smoking hot deals at Koppel. $14,500 off list price, or 0% APR. So take that short drive down 144th Street or at koppelcars.com. STK number G269520. All deals with trade-in and approved credit.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. To honor the new store opening, A1 is offering $25 off any service over $300, $50 off services over $500, and $75 off services that total over $750, all through July 31st. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the Spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's, who, by the way, is partnering with the Big Snoop DOGG to celebrate National Chicken Finger Day, Sunday, July 27th. One free chicken finger with the purchase of a box combo all day long on July 27th. Make sure to set your reminders and get ready for the
chicken.
The best holiday celebration. Check out RaisingCanes.com to learn more and see you at Cane's Sunday, July 21st. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Is there a limit on how many you could buy? How many boxes you can buy?
I don't see a limit right now.
It seems like they should limit that, because that sounds like mayhem to me. Thank you.
God, a free chicken finger?
Yeah.
Pretty good extra
Kidding
thing.
me?
Those are juicy.
Good gift. By the way, Bill, the last segment you were referring to Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street
A lot of response on
Yes,
that.
yeah.
Hill Street Blues.
Sipplewitz.
Yes.
I did watch Hill Street
Hill
Blues
Street
for a
Blues.
period. It was
that
good.
was the one, did the roll call at the start of the show. I got it
vaguely
going like
remember
that, and that's kind of how I feel. Yeah.
What was the era? When was that on TV?
90s?
Yeah.
90s.
I've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
It was,
Hill
I'm going to
Street-
say early 90s.
I'm going to say also multiple awards. Hill Street
Great
Blues.
show.
Yes. Yeah.
So I should know of the show.
It was a show that, Jake, I would watch almost every night.
Yeah. It was
So
great.
it was good.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Hill Street Blues.
Yes.
It was
that's
gritty.
I'll have to research
Gritty.
the history of the
It was
Hill
very
Street Blues.
gritty cop show.
Okay.
Yeah.
100.
Thank you. Thank you, all the breakers who said that. We had about 30 breakers put it Hill Street Blues. Those
We have listeners.
A lot of people.
Anyone from Lincoln?
Bolt,
Brad.
Bolt's with us right now. Bolt's still listening and watching.
Brad from the Baldwin Shop
Yeah.
has chimed in a couple
Okay.
times today. Thank you, Brad. He's out on the street, I imagine.
Yes. Putting down toilet paper.
Street department. They
Yeah.
do put down toilet
Oh, yeah.
paper. I think they put it on the
What's that? on the tar.
On the tar.
So it doesn't get on your car.
Right.
It's a safety.
It's a service.
It's a service. Thank you.
Per David from Renew says it was started in 1981, lasted for 7 seasons. Hill Street Blues.
Wait a second. Oh, so we were watching reruns.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, we could have been watching it live, 81 to 87.
Yeah.
You were definitely alive at that point.
Yeah, we were definitely
watching TV.
We had a TV. I know you had a TV.
I didn't say 1952.
Yeah, it wasn't
1981.
It's not like, no, I didn't watch that because Leave It to Beaver was on at the same time.
You get your
Or
decades
Andy Griffith was on.
I was unclear in my thought
You get
processes.
your
I
decades
wasn't
mixed up
watching it in the 80s. I'm sure I was watching it in the 90s, and there had to be reruns.
Sure. Hill Street Blues.
We just saw Swim walk in with a Chicago Cubs jersey on because it's the All-Star game tonight.
I like that. Hope got a cruising by
on the
scooters.
scooters.
Anyway, All-Star game. Jake asked a
Here's
very
my-
interesting question on the rundown.
I said, here's my
very interesting question.
I said, can the stool commit to watching one inning of the All-Star game?
An inning.
I think it starts at 7. Let me confirm the start time here.
Inning.
You guys are slow to commit to this, by the way. Slow to commit.
Bill's not going to do it.
It'll be hard for me. It'll be really.
Could you watch
There's
the
a
entire
7 o'clock on Fox. 7
There's
p.m.
a chance
Fox
that
tonight.
there's a chance it's on in the background, so I'm kind of walking by and seeing something here and
But
there.
you have to sit down and watch an inning, which is probably 40 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Is it 40 minutes?
I think less than that.
Yeah.
15 for sure,
Let's
though.
go 15 minutes on the inning. Yeah.
You got to sit down for 15 minutes and watch 3 outs and then 3 outs.
It'd
That's
be a
how
lot.
inning works.
Yes, I'm very well in the inning system.
I don't think I will.
Is it still set up where the winning AL or
No.
NL for home field advantage?
Nothing comes from this game anymore.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
Nothing comes from this game anymore is a good way to put it. I'm not watching it. If you tell me to watch an inning, I'll do it.
I'm not telling you to. I was asking if you would commit to it. That's not me saying you have to.
Hard to commit.
It's a question.
It's hard to
if you
commit
would.
because I just don't know enough players. I just don't know. Like I said, you saw us 1975.
You guys nailed that.
Now, if there was an old
impressive.
timers game and those guys were all playing an old timers game, Dave Concepcion was out there.
Cesar Geronimo.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
God, how about Foster when Foster got big back in the day?
Yeah, I've been watching.
George Foster didn't miss an at bat. Better times. George Foster was a left fielder for the Reds, Big Red Machine. Hated Big Red Machine. I was a Dodgers fan.
You can watch the All-Star game 7 p.m. on Fox tonight. We'll see if we can commit to an inning. Unlikely, but we'll try.
What about you, Jake? Will you watch an inning?
I might commit to that.
Okay.
I might commit to that.
I think
I'll watch
Swim
tonight.
will watch it and DVR.
He'll watch the whole game.
He'll watch and DVR.
Let's do that. That's it for us. The Drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NEPCO.